and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing pretty fantastic today. So in today's live stream, we have quite a bit of grinding to do. We're going for Master Mode 100% for the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 0 event. We've only got like 2 and a bit weeks left on this event. I was a little bit slack on it because when this event came out, I was kind of flying over to America, but now we're not, so we have plenty of time to sit down and do it. So it should be quite a fun live stream today. And I'm sure when it comes to that all or nothing Kang, I'm going to get wrecked, guys. You know when I'm doing these 100% Master Mode live streams, even though we have good champions, there's always a point in it where we do get wrecked. And you get to experience that with me today. So I'm going to start off anyway. I'm going to go for like the easy maps just to get some quick clears. And then we'll move on to some of the harder stuff. But what is up, some of the early people to the stream? Abida, GD Flames, Toby, Bagzoominator, Matt Man of Master, Wargow, Sav Kids, Fawida, Mike Held, Solo, No Name Charles, Michael Long, Philippe, Double X Gamer. Thank you all so much for tuning in today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. But yeah, how did everybody's Mordo grind get on? We did pretty good. We got Mordo, as you could imagine, guys, because my final score, we published it on stream anyway. So I ended up going just over 6 million, and the cutoff was a little bit to my surprise, but I kind of knew it was going to be around the area. Like all weekend I was saying that it was going to be around, the actual cutoff was going to be 4.8 to 5.2 million, and it landed just over 5.1, so slightly to the higher end of that bracket. I don't really know what this means for the second round of Mordo, considering the tier 4 basic is on. It could go a little bit higher. So I think if you're grinding out in the second round of Mordo, and that's probably the advice that a lot of people are looking for, I'd say if you want to be relatively safe, you definitely want to make sure you do over 5.5 million. But if you want to be super duper safe, which is the camp you always want to be in, I don't see it climbing over 6 million. I don't see it raising that much. So yeah, I'd go like anything over 6 and a bit million, you're probably pretty good for Mordo in the second round. Hey, what is up, Louise? Best of luck on the grind there. Are the new rank up bundles worth buying? So the 4-star one is decent value, the 3-star one sucks, but simultaneously, I am not going to encourage spending at this current state in the game. Like, I could get the bundles right now, they'd be quite good for me, but I'm not going to buy them or encourage anybody to buy them until they fix their shit. So that's kind of my stance at the moment. But then again, like, we do have some resident whales on the channel, I ain't gonna condemn you for spending your money however you want to spend it. But for the general encouragement, is like, let's ideally wait till they fix their stuff and at least step up their game before chucking some money in their pockets. So that's my my little stance on it at the moment. Hey, yes. Also, guys, we won the bet with Resident, which was so much fun. That was basically. I had heaps of banter yesterday. So Resident, the penultimate stream, right, last night. If you're a little bit out of the loop on this one. We're in, I think it's like, we had like 2-3 hours to go before the end of Arena. And Rez comes into the stream, and he's chatting, he's knocking about, and we're talking about the cutoff. And I'm like, yeah, I think it's going to be 4.8 to 5.2 million where the cutoff's going to land. And Resident is like, nah, there's no way it's going to go over 4.8 million. And then, it kind of escalated so much that he was like, dude, let's bet on it, man. So we did. We wagered 10 British pounds. I wagered that it would land over 4.8 million. And he wagered that it would be under 4.8 million. A very foolish bet. So basically, your boy, I don't want to say that I'm kind of balling right now, but your boy just came up on a crisp £10 note yesterday evening. So, it's a very good time, boys. Tips on 100% Master. For specific chapters, really, we have a lot of, like, really good tips in the 3-star Master Mode Challenge. A lot of today and the gameplay you're going to see on the stream is mainly me going to be face-rolling with a lot of my top characters. But if you want to see how to use kind of champion setups and strategy and certain abilities that certain characters possess at a very weak level, we do something called the 3-star Master Mode Challenge on the channel. And all the videos for every chapter can be found in the archive in the last 2 weeks. So yeah, just go back and have a look. If there's a chapter that's a pain in your butt, we probably do have the solution to it. Hey, hashtag Barney Seatin, that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. What's up, Omwi? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Dude, welcome to the stream today, man. It should be a pretty good one. Let's start with some of the easier chapters, and then we're going to ramp up to stuff like Thanos and that lovely, lovely, fun and interactive All or Nothing Kang. Bro, $50 to rank 5 any champion, but it's not $50 to rank 5 any champion. You're short of resources there. It's kind of like $50. Like, it's kind of like half of what the bundle was. It's an alright offer, but, like, again, I'm not going to encourage spending at this current point in time until Kabam fix their stuff. So it's an alright offer. Ain't too bad, but, like, I would not suggest spending right now. Just because, you know, we need to kind of get into a place where everybody ideally bands together and it's like, nah, we ain't going to spend, fam. But then again, I know all the competitive people in the whales, they're going to snap this offer up, and there ain't too much we can do about it. Hey, what's up, Victor? Hope you're doing well. Kang is a royal pain in the ass. Oh, you just finished Master Mode. Congratulations on that. How do I get units? I farm a lot of Arena. That's pretty much what I do. Arena's a great place to stock up on those units. Come in very handy. For what do I use my units on? I don't really have anything. I'm basically saving up for 100% Labyrinth at the moment. That's what we're going for. But I'm sure I use a few units on the stream for energy refills and stuff. $50 for Kamala Khan, Labyrinth of Legends, Red Hulk kill. That would probably cost me a lot more than $50 to actually get that kill. But it would be possible. I think it would theoretically. Actually, I'm not too sure if it would be. It might be within the realm of possibility if you had, like, full Suicide Masteries and a 5-star rank 4 Kamala Khan to kill Red Hulk before you die to the Infernal Enrage. Although, to be honest, earlier today I did watch Invincible's kill of Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk with a 5-star Iron Fist. I actually spent today watching quite a few YouTube videos. I watched a bit of Rich the Man's interview, because he did an interview with the guy who created Guillotine, as in the Guillotine. Guillotine is the character, and throughout the video, he continually referenced Guillotine as Guillotine and not Guillotine. So basically, guys, Guillotine is the right pronunciation, and all of the American people that told me to say Guillotine instead of Guillotine, you're wrong, maybe. But he also did mention that in the context of the comics that she would be referred to as Guillotine. But being British, he likes to call her Guillotine. But yeah, it's one of those words, boys. There are two ways to say it. Any way is the right way. Rank 5 Iceman or Mordo. I would probably suggest Iceman out of those two. I think overall he has some more uses, but Mordo ain't a bad option either. If prestige is your priority, I would go Mordo. But all around, like, Iceman is just proving to be like this utility god for so many different challenges. Like, he can tank special freeze. He has the bleed, the poison, the incinerate immunity. Like, Iceman has a lot of good stuff going on. Evade bypass, you know, he can bypass evade as well with his cold snap, and is a good defender. So I think overall he brings maybe a little bit more to the table than Mordo. Like, his arena is going to be pretty crazy when it comes to grinding, but should be fun, man. Why do people say Kang is a pain in the ass? He's a pushover on the all or nothing node. Well, I imagine a lot of people saying Kang is a pain in the ass are the people that don't have access to a very strong power drain champion at the moment. That might be why, but if you do have access to a very strong power drain champion, hey, he ain't too bad. But, you know, when I did him in the Freestar Master Mode Challenge, he's a bit of a pain in the ass because we had to rely on some Freestar characters. And yeah, that wasn't, you know, it's a bit of a difficult matchup. The creator is wrong confirmed. I guess that's true, because the creator of GIFs says they should be pronounced GIFs. So he's wrong as well. You know, sometimes, guys, if you create something, you can't always be right about the thing you created. Like, it's just the law of the internet, really. Did I get Mordo? I did indeed, man. We came in quite nicely at just over rank 5,000. So yeah, we were pretty in the safe. But still, like, we were just 5,000 and a bit at just over 6 million. So 5,000 more people grinded. Damn. If we were on the old arena system, Like, I would have missed out on Mordo. So that's a pretty scary thought. Hey, Stan Lee, my man, dude. Let's have a look. Let's see what's happening. Let's open up the emails. Right, let's get rid of the Reddit there and quickly get my inbox opening. Dude, I always appreciate that stuff, man. Like, as soon as they fix their stuff, I'm very, very much gunning for 100% Labyrinth of Legends. So yeah, man, it's always appreciated, my dude. Right, I haven't seen anything come through yet, man, but I'll keep an eye on the emails, unless there's anything else I should be having a look at. Seatin, do you know why the European prices are increased by 10% and not the dollar prices? It was something to do, I don't know specifically if you're talking about Euro currency. I have no idea the prices in MCOC for that, but because of, like, the unstableness of the pound in, like, the last kind of, like, 9 months or so, Apple made, what was it, MCOC, and basically all the apps that go through the App Store increased their prices to kind of, you know, accommodate for the inflation of the pound. Or, sorry, should I say deflate? Is it deflation? I'm not an economy expert, guys. But basically, yeah, our pound is worth less now, so we have to pay more. Fun times, fun times. I didn't use a power control champion on Kang, and I still kick his ass. Well, dude, you must be very, very good to survive those special frees. Like, over and over and over again on a double power gain node. But, I mean, if you have... I mean, that's another thing about Marvel Contest of Champions. If you have strong enough characters, you can just blitz down everything. But for the people that don't, you know, we have to use... You gotta use tactics, boy. Gotta use that knowledge to get stuff done. Oh, damn, the decisions some people have rank up 5-star Iberian or Star-Lord. Damn. Those are good problems to have. Oh, the in-game mailbox, man. That's also very good. I need that stuff, man. I'll have a look. Let's have a bit of a look. I mean, we're doing 100% master today, so I'm sure, like, anything item-wise is obviously going to come in handy. Boosh. There we go, boys. Hasrez paid me. Yeah, he paid me before even the final cutoffs came out. He paid me because it just became so quickly apparent that he lost the bet. But massive shout out to my boy Stanley sending over 5 full energy refills, dude. Appreciate you, my friend. Guys, can we show some love right now in chat for your boy Stanley? Joey, dude, you've been so lucky, man. You've been so lucky from every single... Did you got Voodoo from a 4-star Hero Crystal as well? Or was that from a premium, man? Because you didn't say in your screenshot, but basically, for those of you who are a little bit out of the loop, when I was out in California, I was staying with the boy Joey Malu. He's one of my moderators. And while he was out there, you know, he's kind of hoping some of the Kabam CEO luck would rub off, and he'd, like, get some, like, decent pulls. But every crystal we opened, it was just so garbage. And then, like, as soon as I leave, he pulls Wolverine, and then, like, a day and a bit later, he pulls Dr. Voodoo. It's crazy, guys. So, Kabam CEO luck, it does rub off, but, you know, it takes, like, a couple of weeks to kick in. Hey, what is up, J. Jolie? Yeah, our sub count's been bouncing around a bit. I mean, when I started the stream exactly, I had 60k subscribers, but yeah, we're a few off. We're a few off now because it always does bounce around a little bit. Plus, I know, like, some of the squad loves to troll me, but for sure, like, tomorrow we'll be on 60k. It'll be a good day. And I've also I heard from my network this morning, because via my network Scale Lab UK, they give me a little trophy plaque for reaching 50,000 subscribers. So basically, I can take a picture of that and upload it to Instagram and Facebook, and then all of my friends, they're going to be, like, mildly impressed by that. So I'm very much looking forward to receiving that. And also tomorrow as well, gonna go up to London, man. Got the little Pirates of the Caribbean premiere party thing, whatever that turns out being. But also that should be fun, man. That should be fun. I believe I get to watch the movie as well tomorrow, so we'll see. But it's just something I've been invited to, so not entirely too sure yet. But you know, I have low expectations. We'll find out when we get there, though. Hopefully, it isn't completely terrible. Gwenpool is life, boys. Gwenpool is life. Thank you very much, Raphael. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Jade. Appreciate the kind words. Hope you're doing well. We haven't spoken in ages. Need to get on that collab hype for sure sometime soon. 4-star. Does my dad have more subs yet? No. He's definitely on the come up. I think he's got 300 now. Well, my dad's doing all right, guys. He's grown his YouTube channel. 4-star Undupe Voodoo to rank 5 over Dupe Scarlet Witch. I wouldn't take Undupe Voodoo to rank 5 over Dupe Scarlet Witch. I think Dupe Scarlet Witch is definitely the better option for a rank 5. However, yeah, I'd try and look at Awakening the Voodoo and then taking him to rank 5. So maybe Awaken via the arena that's coming up, or, you know, if you haven't already done Act 5 or Act 4, 100%, kind of do that to get the generic Awakening gem, and then bring Voodoo up and pour your stones into him. It's probably the best option there. Is Old Man Logan good? Old Man Logan is an okay character, but the problem with Old Man Logan is X-23 is better for damage, and Wolverine is better for regeneration, so there's never any scenario where you'd want to take up a 4-star Old Man Logan, or a 3-star one. Maybe when he comes in as a 5-star, like, he might be a little bit more appreciated, because he's going to be a little bit, you know, if you get 5-star Old Man Logan, you're probably going to take him up to rank 3. Of course I did Dorky. The thing is, I realized this morning, because I was like, oh yeah, we should probably do a video being like, did we score enough for Mordo, and talk about the arena. Then I was, and then rank up and play Mordo, you know, that would be the video. Then I was like, I don't have any rank up resources at the moment. So I was like, you know what, I'll stick on the stream, I'll do Master Mode, 100%, because then we'll be bowling in ISO by the end of that. And then we can rank up Mordo, boys. Next level strats. Thoughts on the new offers, bud? See, I think the 4-star one is some relatively, like, decent value, and I think a lot of whales and a lot of really hardcore endgame players are going to buy it. But simultaneously, I don't want to encourage spending. It's definitely not, like, the most amazing offer ever. It's not an essential one to get, but I know that the really competitive people who are always thirsty for those T4 basics, like, and have a lot of money, they're just going to snap it up. The 3-star one, though, is absolute trash. There's no scenario where it's actually worth paying money for that one. But the other one ain't too bad. But again, overall, I don't super encourage spending, but it is, like, man, it's something that's a little bit difficult. Do I use a capture card? Yeah, I use I used to use Reflector 2. But I switched to a capture card recently. I just enjoy it a little bit more. It makes kind of the transition between my my phone and the computer a lot more fluid. And also the problem with Reflector is it reflects off Wi-Fi, so if you have a little bit of a spike, like, you lose your connection, maybe the game lags a little bit, whereas Elgato, it's very solid for recording, so would highly recommend it. Have I spent my scrap yet? I haven't spent it yet. I wanted to buy, like, a load of tier 2 catalysts, but it's so long to get them, because, you know, you have to go through and get them one at a time. So I'm probably just going to go for, like, a couple of basics, because I don't need any of the mastery cores. Like, I've got pretty much every mastery. Yeah, I've got every mastery in the game that I need, so don't really need to go for those. The new offer is a much worse version of the November offer. Yeah, it's a worse version of that for sure. Hey, what is up, Tim Gaming? Hope you're doing well. What does Howard's L3 do? What does he do? He kind of, like, overloads a suit and smashes it into the opponent. I think that's what it does, but you can just, like, YouTube Howard animations and it should come up. I did indeed get Mordo. Yeah, we're going to be doing a rank up and gameplay video later this evening. Probably take him to rank 3. I don't want to take him to rank 4 just yet, because one of the things that I'm going to wait on is the crystal opening at the start of, well, pretty much at the very end of this month. Because in that crystal opening, we will have a decent chance, maybe, at getting a 5-star Mordo. And if we do get that 5-star Mordo, you know, I would rather use the resources to take him up instead of the 4-star one. Great, that Luke Cage bug. It's always a good time. Okay, so Indestructible was finally triggered. Wonderful. Just avoid those Fists of Fury. It's a pretty bad matchup for Gwenpool, actually, because we can't bleed him out. The Incinerate is so underwhelming on Gwenpool, it's ridiculous. Is it worth to wait for the new 5-star champions? In my opinion, yes. Unless you very... The only scenario where I wouldn't wait for the new 5 stars is if you really, really, really want the best possible chance of duping your Star-Lord. But overall, there's a better chance of getting either a really good character or a character that can do Labyrinth of Legends by waiting for the 12 new 5 stars to be added. Like, out of all 12 of them, I think 9 of them are really, really good. And then you have, like, one of them, Gambit, who I think is alright. He ain't too bad. And then you have Venompool and Loki, who are trash, and you ideally don't want to get them. Nemus, dude, I'm glad you enjoyed that, my friend. When will Iceman go to Crystals? You still have, what is it? I think it's like 10 weeks or something. Because Hood goes to Crystals tomorrow. And then after that, 2 weeks after that, you got Dormammu. 2 weeks after that, Archangel. 2 weeks after that, Psylocke. Then 2 weeks after that, Iceman. Actually, it might be 8 weeks instead of 10. But it's very, very close. What are we doing? What are we doing there? Will there be? Yeah, there is. There is. I wanna get Jade over for like a day of live streaming. You know, like teach. We can all help her get good enough to slay the Realm of Legends, guys. The squad will band together, and it's gonna be Jade Jolie's Realm of Legends clear live, and it's gonna be very, very impressive. Just gonna be like sat here with the pom poms, cheering her on while she does it live on the channel. It's gonna be a good time. Hey, what is up, Cobra? Pleasure to see you on the stream. Hope all is well out in Long Beach for you as well. About to complete Master Mode. You have to get on the grind. Let's see if, you know, how many chapters you got left. I have a lot to do. A lot to do, actually. We've only explored the first chapter, so we still have a significant amount to do. Hey, what is up, Infinity Gamers? Would I rank 5 a 4-star Gwenpool or Black Widow? And of the two of those, I'd probably go for Gwenpool, especially if she was awakened. Like, I just don't think Black Widow's really that hype anymore. There's certain circumstances and matchups where she's still good, but there are a lot of circumstances where either like a Gwenpool or Electra is better. By the way, I got so many new 4 stars. The Boyfriend Hates You. You got Dormammu, the Hood, Nebula, and Drax. Damn! It's pretty lucky. You've been grinding out. You've been opening those 150 unit crystals and getting some Kabam CEO luck. I swear, guys, the Kabam CEO luck is 100% contagious. Like, everybody I seem to have met, it's just, you know, while I was with them, they get terrible luck. But, you know, a few days after, they're just 100% Kabam CEO luck guaranteed. It's crazy. So crazy. This is the easiest master mode. I think a lot of the stuff, like Thanos and Nebula, like, if you know what to play, is pretty easy to do. Like, I don't think there's not too much BS in this one, which I like. I actually think last month's is probably the easiest one out there. There's a little bit of BS in this one with that All or Nothing Kang. But aside from that, it ain't too bad. Hey, what's up, Hardcore Maze? Rank 5 Unduped Hyperion, or wait for the possibility of Carnage. Well, I think it's very likely that this week is going to be a huge week for news in Marvel Contest of Champions. It's either this week or next week. For like this week, because if you are following kind of the live streams over the weekend, and if you've been following my Twitter, we found a video on Michael Rooker's Twitter of him promoting Marvel Contest of Champions, and we said this on the live stream, I think it was like Saturday evening, and talked about it a little bit. But Michael Rooker put out a video where he was like, Yondu's come in to Marvel Contest of Champions next week. Stay tuned, because we're going to have a competition next week. Now, every single time in the past that they've had like a celebrity endorsement, they have always had a tie-in that's had like an in-game challenge, like Dave Bautista's, Chloe Bennett's, Ming-Na's, Coulson's as well. So I don't think that they paid Michael Rooker to do that without, you know, adding a challenge in this week. So I think it's pretty likely that some point in this week, we're going to see, like, the announcement for the challenge. It might even be added sometime like Wednesday, because they always add their challenges Wednesday. But I think we're going to see, like, Michael Rooker's Scrub Cooker come in, and Yondu's going to... I assume Yondu will be the final boss in that. So basically, boys, have your Bleed Immune characters at the ready, because you don't really want to fight a stacked Yondu without, like, a pretty decent Bleed Immune champion, just because even on, like, when he's attacking in his mediums, he's going to possibly bleed you out. So yeah, I would say just make sure you have a stacked Bleeding Beam champion ready, you know? I imagine Ultron's going to be pretty good for it, and the staple for most people. Like Vision as well, ain't too bad. There are a few of them knocking about. But yeah, I would assume that's going to come out. And I predict as well pretty soon, because it's been almost like 2 months since the second chapter of Act 5. Sorry, the first chapter of Act 5. The second one, especially with the collector files that were found like a few weeks ago, I reckon that's going to be coming like sometime next month. And then we've got obviously the new next month event, which I imagine is probably going to be Spider-Man, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. I imagine they're going to milk it, do a 3-month Spider-Man event. That's what I would do, but we'll see what's up. But yeah, potentially a big week for Marvel Contest of Champions, and hopefully on the 30th they're going to have that update that fixes all of their stuff, and we can just go back to playing the game that's working as intended, and not dying to a load of BS, man. We'll see what's up. I don't know if I get this right, but at the time the 5-star Iceman crystal comes around, is there also Dr. Voodoo in the same crystal? He'll be in the sub-featured pool. Like, as soon as the conversion is made, like, Dr. Voodoo will be available in the sub-featured pool. But, you know, if you want, like, the most chances at going for Dr. Voodoo and the highest chance to get him, you want to save up all your 10k crystals until Dr. Voodoo is added to the 10k one. Because at that point, you're going to have the highest chance to get Dr. Voodoo. Because he, as far as I'm aware, there are no plans to return, like, a featured champion. But it might happen, I'm not too sure. Like, he's had his final run. Hey, there we go. R.I.P. Michael Rooker. I don't know, Isaac. It might be. We'll see what's up. Get the BS sorted. Will a Bullseye be in the game? No idea. No idea. I think it's more likely the Blade's going to be in the game instead of Bullseye. Thoughts on 4-star Nebula? I personally, like, really reflecting and thinking about what Nebula can do. Occasionally, she has, like, very odd circumstantial uses. For certain stuff in the game, if you need to burst down a champion in, like, a single hit, or, like, a chain of hits with a special 2, or, like, do some crazy thing with a power lock, which I don't see any scenario where it's better than another champion that already exists. I don't see, at the moment, any reason to take Nebula past rank 3 as a 4-star. Like, she just seems like terrible... comparatively worse, I would say. I'd word it as comparatively worse than Ultron and Vision for a lot of stuff. Hey, what's up, Linksoul? Guys, can we show some love in chat right now? For the first super chatter of the day, we have your boy Linksoul. Hey, Seatin, should I rank 5 my Awakened 4-star Hulk or Voodoo? Out of those two, my friend, I would prioritize the Voodoo, but after that, I think Hulk's pretty good to take up. Like, his current state, man, he's very, very good for the current season of Alliance Quest. I like Hulk quite a lot, so I'd go for Hulk. But a massive shout out to you, my friend. Really do appreciate the super chat there. But I know some people that have taken... Anyway, sorry, back to what we were talking about, Nebula. I know people that have taken Nebula up. They were just, like, all on that hype. They took her up to rank 5 straight away. And now they're like, oh, I really shouldn't have done that. I really, really shouldn't have put those resources into her. Because it was all hype with Nebula. Her abilities read well, and I said this. I'm so glad that I said this in the first ever character review video. I said her abilities, they read well, but the practicality of playing the champion and a lot of endgame stuff just isn't that great. What was that? See, you know, you cheating if you use the 4-star rank up offers on a 5-star champion instead. Dude, I'm pretty sure they're not going to find out. I haven't spent it yet. I want to, like, work up a good appetite before I head down to the McDonald's and just buy those nuggets, boys. Oh, Dan, dude, I'm sure everybody appreciates a good compliment, but just gotta tone it down, my friend. Just gotta tone it down. But Ma, female tech. That's it, dude. I did get the 10 English pounds, actually. That's pretty much $12 there, guys. We're pretty balling now. Kabam calling me. Nah, it's just my boy Stefan, but I'll give him a bell back at sometime soon. New offers, they're not really too desirable. So the 3-star one is pretty trash. The 4-star one it's kind of okay at best. It's alright. But again, boys, like, keep your wallets in your pants right now. There'll be better offers in the future for sure. Thank you very much, Isaac. Appreciate that, dude. Glad you're enjoying the chat. I really hope when Cyber Monday comes around that they well, not only all of the stuff is fixed and they're doing a pretty damn good job, but hopefully there's some pretty tasty offers. Robert, I'm going to do a video on this soon. I think in certain circumstances it's definitely worth taking 4 stars to rank 5 still. Like, if you need them for Alliance Quest, Alliance War, or to progress in the game. Like, if it's a character that's going to fit into your team nicely, then yes, definitely you want to rank it up. However, if you're at that point where you just have so many characters up, that you have a little bit of rotation, and your teams are pretty much sorted, and there's not really too much of a need to bring a lot of 4 stars up. But again, it kind of depends at which point you're at. But that's kind of always been the advice, but now it's kind of more so to think about on the day-to-day. Is it worth ranking up She-Hulk? You should take all 4-star characters to rank 3, but She-Hulk is definitely not worth taking above that. How come they don't have more 5-star offers? I don't know. I don't know, really. I would assume they're trying to milk 3 and 4 stars a little bit more before they move on to kind of milking 5 stars, I would assume. Like, a lot of the 5-star stuff at the moment is targeted towards the biggest and blubberiest of whales. But, you know, when they start demanding more, and when the progression moves up a little bit, it would be nice to see some reasonably priced 5-star offers. We do rank 5, a Captain World War II or a Wolverine. It's a bit of personal preference there, depending on what you and your roster need. Like, they're both good options. I'd say it's entirely up to you, though. Right, let me just try and figure out the timing again on Yondu's special one. As soon as that arrow flies forward, you just go in, you smack him. Right, there we go, boys. Sorted. Yeah, the last 2 master modes have been very easy. Maybe it's a mixture of, well, I'd say it's definitely, in the last 2, they've definitely been a little bit easier. But gradually, like, over time playing as well, you're always going to have that easier and easier effect on every master, because, you know, every month you get slightly better at the game, you're getting slightly better characters, you're ranking up the characters. So yeah, stuff over time obviously is just always going to feel a little bit easier. But also, I do agree that these last 2 events, they haven't really had much in them that presents a huge amount of challenge. Just the only ball ache of this one is the what is it? The All or Nothing Kang. He's a bit of an ass. Hey, see, Netmarble has taken over Kabam, right? They took over Kabam, dude, like 4 months ago. You're a little bit late to this party, I regret to inform you. In terms of whales, what am I? I think I used to be like a very small, well, I wouldn't say anywhere close to a whale, actually. Used to spend a little bit, but now I don't really spend much at all. Or ever. I forgot, what was the last time I spent? I think the last time I spent was just before I went to California, and I brought that double 4-star offer, because I really like that offer, and I think it's great value, and I'd like to see it more. So that's, you know, that's what I do. But the double 4-star one was like 2 4 stars for like £28, and I was like, hey, I don't mind this offer. Like, it's one of the better ones, and I wanted it for ISO, really. ISO and more 5-star shards. And also a chance of getting some pretty hype characters. Yeah, I'd say I used to be like a decently sized sea aquatic animal, but now I'm a filthy casual when it comes to dropping those coins. I play the game so much that I just don't really need to spend right now, you know? So I'm saving up those coins for when we go for 100% Labyrinth, because that's going to be by far the most effective way for me to allocate my resources. Is Vision Age of Ultron a good 4-star? Yes, he is, Pedro. Yes, he is. In the underground, there's some guys who whisper of a tier 2 alpha, the Black Panther one, and a tier 5 basic. Oh, damn. I feel like it's a little bit too early to have, like, legitimate leaked information on Black Friday offers. But we'll have to see. I mean, I assume a lot in terms of the state of the game is going to change by November. Like, Cyber Monday is in November. Still a very, very long way away. Hey, Resident, dude. How are you feeling today, man? I felt... Today, personally, I'm feeling a bit weighed down, like this £10, man. It has been burning a hole in my pocket, just carrying all these coins on me, all these 10 magical golden coins. It's just been bringing me down a bit today, Batman, but you must feel pretty good today. I mean, you're 10 pounds lighter. So, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream, man. Pleasure to see you. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. It feels good to get up here. But we're getting there, boys. We are so incredibly close now in terms of our journey to 100,000 subscribers. So I reckon we can smash it before the end of the year. Definitely need to up my game a little bit in the coming months. Well, significantly more, I'd say. I've definitely been slacking the last few weeks. So we just need to get back into the swing of things, man. 3 to 5 videos every day. Get it sorted, boys. Get it sorted. Yeah, of course, man. It's what you gotta do. It's what you gotta do. He's a good sport about it, though. Yeah, I imagine, man. You've been getting around a lot faster. So good. That's it, Bobbin. Yeah, so Bobbin, I'll just explain it to you and anybody else who's out of the loop. So yesterday, we were talking about arena cutoffs in the stream, and it was a few hours till it got announced, and you know, I was saying it was going to be between 4.8 and 5.2 million, and Resident was like, nah, it's definitely going to be under 4.8 million, and then somehow we got onto, like, a bet about it. So we bet what the cutoff was going to be. Rez bet it was going to be under 4.8. I bet it was going to be over 4.8. And obviously, your boy being the fountain of all MCOC knowledge, obviously won that bet. Because, you know, we don't lose on this channel. Apart from the times that we do lose, then, you know, it's not our fault. And it's completely the game or bad RNG. Thank you very much, Victor. It feels good to get here, man. I think by far the best experience that I've had. It's just still, you know, when we were at the meetup, man, it's so nice just meeting everyone. So definitely want to get some more meetups sorted throughout the rest of the year. Rest of the year, yeah. That's what I meant to say. We should have probably actually Dr. Voodoo won't be any useful against this group. Yeah, just because he doesn't berserk, doesn't get those buffs. So I guess Gwenpool's alright. She works. And we've been using Gwenpool for everything today, so let's set him on fire. Groot should take like 1,000% increased incinerate damage. That would make a little bit more sense. Instead of being able to poison a tree to death with Dr. Voodoo. That's a little bit of a weird interaction, right, guys? You can poison him to death quite effectively with Dr. Voodoo, but you can't burn him to death with the fire ammo on Gwenpool. Oh man, I'd make some weird interactions if I was a Command developer. If there's a Rooker challenge, is your money on the Mary Poppins title? I would assume that the Rooker challenge will have some sort of Mary Poppins themed title, because they've already made jokes to that, and that's probably one of the dankest jokes in Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Is Doctor Strange good right now? No, he's not a character you want to take past rank 3 level 30. There are much better Mystic characters comparatively in the current state of the game. Like, he's alright to have. He's alright, but there are better Mystics. What did I get for my GCSEs? I got C's and D's for my GCSEs. Very poor grades. I was never very academically gifted, but I would, well, actually, maybe, like, as a kid, I was very academically gifted. Like, up until year 6, I was probably, like, the nerdiest kid in school. But then I really got into World of Warcraft, and I had absolutely no desire for education anymore. And I just played World of Warcraft all the time. And I was one of the top warlocks in the world. I was pretty damn good. And I used to raid. This is before, like, you know, social media and YouTube and all that stuff was like a really big thing. But yeah, I used to be pretty good at World of Warcraft, but that is what soaked up all my time, and thus my academics just got wrecked. However, it made me a pretty good gamer. Like today, I'm alright now and again. But back in those days, I guess like what was good, like you know, I was a scrub like 13-year-old, very covered in acne, playing World of Warcraft all the time. Fun times for sure. Hey Seatin, if Kabam offered you a job at them as a boss, which character would I bring in first and why? And what would be the first thing you would change in the game? There's so much I'd change in the game, dude, if I was in charge. But then again, I don't think that scenario is feasible. I'm very, very unqualified for a job like that. Incredibly. Cut off for Voodoo, I'd say go half a million more than what Mordo was. So I'd say the safe spot for Voodoo is probably... So I'd say the cutoff for Voodoo is probably going to land at 5.6 million. So I'd say the safe spot for Voodoo, or like the good chance spot is like 6.1 million. You've probably got your Dr. Voodoo right there. And if you want to guarantee you get your Voodoo, I'd say go 6.6 million plus. Like, I'd say that's probably the level of up hype that he deserves. Or he's probably going to get. So, Seatin, don't be modest. I'm already the Kabam CEO. You're damn right about that, my friend. We are already the CEO of Kabam. Seatin, barring a good 5-star poll next week, should I rank up Ghost Rider or Voodoo to 550? Ghost Rider for regen and bleed immunity and AQ, Voodoo for war offense. Oh, dude, those are the 2 points that I was just about to make. It really depends. You know, if you use Ghost Rider, if your alliance does a lot of map 6, and he's your go-to champion, and Alliance Quest over Alliance War is the focus of your alliance, which in the current state, it kind of should be, because Alliance War, at the moment, I don't think is anywhere near as important as it used to be in terms of the rewards and getting your stuff up. Because, like, you know, winning an Alliance War is like it's pretty much getting in like that 11 to 25% bracket in Arena. Maybe a little bit more in terms of 5-star shards, but it's just nowhere near in terms of rewarding as it used to be. So if AQ is your priority, I'd go for Ghost Rider, and if you have to take those bleed lane paths, then yeah. But if not, for every other use in the game and Alliance War, Voodoo is probably your go-to option there. But yeah, man, it's definitely a very, very tough decision, because Ghost Rider, he does bring a lot to the table. And he is very, very useful as like a bit of a Swiss Army knife champion. But Voodoo, man, he's a beast. He is a beast. Oh, it's a tough one, but also a massive shout out as well to you, my friend, for the super chat. Guys, can we show some love in chat right now for Red Ruckus 91? Let's get a little bit of hype going. £20 that Voodoo is under 5.5 million. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm gonna have a little bit. Before making that bet, Rez, I want to see what the second round cutoff is for Mordo. Oh, I'm a little bit tempted to make that bet. I think that the cutoff for Voodoo, I think actually it's going to be ranged between somewhere between 5.4 and 4.8 million. I reckon it's going to be in that range for Voodoo. So if you're willing to go under 5.4 for Voodoo, man, I think I'll take you up on that £20 bet. But I won't make that bet 100% confirmed until I see the second round Mordo cutoff. But that's where I think Voodoo's going to land, between 5.4 and 5.5. But we can double, man. If you're up for that, man. If you think he's going to be below 5.4 and you're pretty confident about that, I'm willing to match you on that. Not at all, Bobbin. I think it's a very realistic one. It's not going to inflate them a lot. But it's just, you know, if there's still, like, so much of the community that just doesn't go on YouTube or doesn't get involved with the forums at all. It's honestly absurd. And talking about cutoffs, man, it's a good thing, because it gives people, like, a realistic expectation of what it's going to be. If nobody ever talked about cutoffs, they'd just be shooting in the dark. There's a big old Reddit post about it. If you want to, like, find out why it's a good thing for people to talk about arena cutoffs, like, search it on Reddit, because this guy did an amazing post talking about why it is a good idea to have relatively reasonable discussions about arena cutoffs. if I was like, Voodoo's gonna be 8 million plus, that would definitely be overhyping it. But I think, in terms of my estimations, I'm always being fairly realistic based on previous data. What makes Voodoo so good? Oh man, I gotta have a Voodoo Pro Tips video out soon. But Voodoo is just, he's very much like a Swiss Army knife. There's just so much stuff he can do in terms of like nullifying and converting buffs to poison, in terms of having like this reliable regeneration at the start of every fight. He has great power control mechanics, can reduce defensive ability accuracy. There's just so much there's so many like little pro tips about Voodoo that you need to play the character for a while to kind of understand, but honestly, like, trust when we say he's one of the best. I think we've got like a Voodoo Alliance quest gameplay compilation somewhere on the channel, so if you want to YouTube that, you can see a little bit of Voodoo gameplay. 5.1 million, yeah, that was the cutoff for Mordo in the first round. It was just over 5.1 million. I realistically didn't expect it to be quite that high. Expected it to be like a few 100k lower. Well, at least a couple 100k lower. I thought it would kind of slide in at 4.9 million, so yeah, I don't know. But it's around what we thought. See, dude, I think there's a very good chance that it could land at like, I think it's gonna be 5.4 to 5.8. So I don't want to place a bet under 5.5 when I know that, you know, in my head there's a very good chance it's gonna be 5.4. In terms of rewards for arena, would you say it's better to be in the top 30% in both arenas, or going for the top 10% in featured? I think in terms of milestone rewards, sometimes it makes sense. It really depends on like what the top character is and like how many people are grinding for it, because the amount of points you need to invest against certain brackets, depending on the, you know, the top champion and how many people are grinding for that, varies, and will always make that question have a different answer based on arena to arena. Hey, Talikas, appreciate the kind of words there, man. It's way too nice of you. What's the next monthly quest? I would assume it's going to be Spider-Man. I assume it's going to be the start of at least a 2-month Spider-Man event, maybe a 3-month Spider-Man event. But I'm not really, not 100% confirmed on that yet. However, usually like this is the week or next week where we have some info on what next month's characters are going to be, and that pretty much tells us what next month's event is all going to be about. Should I take Spider-Gwen to rank 5? No, you shouldn't, Jared. No, you shouldn't. That's all good there, Glenn. And exactly, like anybody that tunes into my streams, channels, videos, kind of helps support me, you know. I want to give you the best advice possible when playing this game and grinding out arena and champions and all that stuff. Voodoo's animation seems a little slow to me. That is one of the things that I found very annoying when starting playing Voodoo, because his dashback is actually a little bit slower than other characters, and this is a bug at the moment. So if you're not really on the ball, it's very easy to get clipped while playing Voodoo. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. And he doesn't have, in terms of like characters in the game, Voodoo certainly doesn't have the smoothest animations, and he isn't the smoothest character to play. Like Gwenpool, man. Gwenpool and X23, they play so well. I love playing these characters. But Dr. Voodoo, you know, when you get used to him, man, when you start enjoying that crazy god tier power, it feels pretty damn good. Yeah, and also if you play him right, he's just awesome. Just converting like all of those buffs, especially because there are so many champions that you can take advantage of in terms of either the buffs they have or like a node that they have, and especially when it comes to the Alliance War, that's just so valuable. There we go, boys. Spider-Gwen can do Realm of Legends. That's the thing we kind of aimed to prove with that video and live stream, was that any character, providing you don't play completely terribly, can do Realm of Legends. So, yeah, that's also something that we do mention in the Realm of Legends guide. If you're a good player, you can do Realm of Legends with any character, but you'll need a solution for Wolverine. That's also something to bear in mind as well for any potential Realm of Legends slayers out there. Oh, that was beautiful! Got like 8 stacks of bleed. Oh, it's a damn good time. thoughts on pure skill mastery? I haven't really done much testing with it, because I believe it's been broken since like patch 12.0. So everybody keeps on saying that, and while it's broken, you know, I don't want to do any testing with it. I want to wait till it's fixed. Who should I awaken, Voodoo or Ghost Rider? Voodoo benefits significantly more overall from being awakened than Ghost Rider, although Ghost Rider is one of the better options in the wider spectrum of the game to awaken. How do I even keep up so much with chats? Admit, dude, I'm a G, man. I'm always on the ball. That's how we do it. But also, like, you know, I don't keep up with every chat. I just try to read as much as I can and respond to as much as I can. That's what you got to appreciate if you come into live streams, man. That your boy, he's always putting in that effort. Who is my favorite YouTuber? Probably H3 Productions, or Hugh Samuel, or Daz Black. I gotta say, those are my boys, so we gotta wreck them. But yeah, there are so many YouTubers I love and follow outside of MCOC. But who else do I follow and watch quite a bit? Oh man, I watch a lot of the UK YouTubers that kind of make like short films and stuff. I really like those. Oh, okay, let's try and bait the special one here. But H3, man, he's my boy. He's the OG. Hey, what is up, Christian? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Right, hey, have you checked out Nebula for her synergies? If you put her in the Guardians of the Galaxy team, the crit is through the roof. Damn, because she has that double crit synergy node as well, which is interesting. However, I think the very, like, the annoying thing is at the moment that, like, additional crit rating through synergies isn't as valuable as it used to be, because it used to be like so good, but now with the way that it scales with diminishing returns, it isn't quite as good. But it's good to have those synergies for sure. So I think there's some potential there for some Nebula teams if maybe you get a 4 or 5 star version of her. But yeah, I need to play around, man. I don't know what the maximum amount of nodes you can get is. And also, I don't have a 4-star or 5-star Nebula, so I guess we can't really see the full potential on that one quite yet. Right, we're almost halfway. I think this is going to be the 100% on the third chapter, and then we have all the fun ones to do. So I think we're there. That's it, Ryan. So yeah, if you're one of those people that's like, oh, you know, talking about arena cutoffs makes it go higher, look up on Reddit. It's a thread called "Talking Openly About Arena Cutoffs Does Not Raise the Cutoffs." It's a very well written piece, man, about all the psychology involved in that stuff. But it's also very true. Should I awaken Star-Lord or Scarlet Witch? Yeah, I'd probably say Star-Lord out of those two, but if you have a lot of stones, then Scarlet Witch it's still a pretty good option. It's a little bit of personal preference there, though. There isn't a one-shoe-fits-all answer for that, I'm afraid, my friend. But yeah, they're both good choices. You're definitely in the right direction there. Thank you very much, Ali. Appreciate the kind of words there. Without his ability, you won't ever finish Realm of Legends. Well, I don't think that's necessarily true. I think Scarlet Witch and Star-Lord, they're both great options for Realm of Legends. But actually, the 4-star Star-Lord, if you can keep a 400 combo, is also a good Wolverine killer. Whereas Scarlet Witch, you can deal with every other fight apart from Wolverine. Yeah, it just really depends what you're aiming for at the moment. And there are definitely scenarios where Scarlet Witch maybe is still a little bit better than Star-Lord. You know, she has access to regeneration and power control mechanics. Seatin, will unlocking Deep Wounds and putting 1 point in it increase my points in arena per round? I'm not too sure. I think it gives you a little bit of a PI bump on certain bleed characters. So I think it might, but not by much, man. Masteries, aside from if you go like full suicide masteries, then you're never going to see like much of an increase per round. Hey, what is up, Angel Ruiz, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. How much did that chair cost me? I think it's like the chair. I think it was 200. Might have been like 200, 220, something like that. But you know, the biggest piece of advice is if you're sitting down all day, invest in a good chair, guys. If you're spending like 8 to 10 hours sitting down a day doing stuff, like back support is very important. You know, you can spend like 200 on a chair now and have it, you know, be pretty decent for like, you know, 4 to 5 years, or you can get crippled and then drown in medical bills. So yeah, boys, I'd suggest, you know, you got to invest in that back support. Stay not super messed up in your spine. PSA, guys. PSA. How many hours? It really depends on what I'm doing, Justin. Like, it's probably somewhere in the remit of kind of 6 to 10, I'd say, on the average day. Like, usually, on the average day as well, I have a lot of other stuff going on. Like, almost every day, I'll have like a meeting or between 1 to 3 meetings with somebody. Either like my network, or like a brand or a company that wants to work with me. Or like I'll go out with, you know, for like dinner or a meal with my friends, or one friend. We've so many friends to take out to dinner occasionally. So yeah, it's probably about 6 to 10 hours of playing Marvel Contest of Champions, and the rest of the day is preoccupied with meeting people and talking about life and business and stuff like that. Yeah. We did a run actually post 12.0 with 550 Scarlet Witch in Realm of Legends, so you can see how she performs in that. We got all the way up to Wolverine, but then we bailed on Wolverine because she didn't have enough damage to kill Wolverine. But I didn't really expect her to after the nerf. I mean, that was very, very optimistic of me, because it was still like a little bit tricky before the nerf to get Realm of Legends Wolverine down with Scarlet Witch, and after the nerf, I thought, yeah, it's a little bit too much regeneration. With the right RNG, actually, it might have been possible. Right, we gotta take this Hulk down. 5-hit combo. Man, Wormpool would be so good for a Legends run. Like, she'd be so ridiculous for one. Like, full Suicide Masteries. Honestly, I think I could get, like, if I waited like 2 weeks from an event, and I went like full balls to the wall Suicide Masteries, and we had some good matchups of non-bleed immune characters. I reckon we can do it, boys. She just hits so hard. Because we're not even having Suicide Masteries now, and I feel like we're just clearing like so insanely quick. At least a lot quicker than Dr. Voodoo. Like, Dr. Voodoo's not good. He's not a good option for a Legends run. Right, let's get this fire off, boys. There we go. Actually playing like relatively good today as well, which, you know, I'm not super used to that. Hey, what is up, Tim Corrigan? Dude, yeah, man, we're back to the usual times. Bro, check my Twitter mentions. Okay, let's have a look, see what's happening in the Twitter mentions. Did you just get lucky again, Joey? You get more. No way! No way! This is so absurd, man. So, guys, after 5 days, not even 5 days of me leaving, right? 5 days of me leaving California, Joey has pulled Wolverine, Dr. Voodoo, and Star-Lord. I'm telling you guys, this guy owns Kabam. This was all like, it was all a big Kabam setup conspiracy. Dude, I'm so happy for you, man. You've been chasing that Star-Lord for like a year, man. Dude, that's crazy. That's so crazy. I think it's karma, man. I think it's karma. You're doing a good-ass thing. Invite me out to the States. Put me up for 2 weeks. I'm telling you, man, like, it's karma coming back around. But now you're gonna dupe him out of the next crystal. Hey, Ravi, appreciate you smashing that like button, my friend. Hey, what is up, Elise? Did you give him a contract before he left? Like, I opened some crystals for him out there. Like, he's like, oh, Seatin, spin my 4-star. I got him crap. I got him such bad stuff. I think I got Joey, it was a Magneto Marvel Now, and like 2 Captain Americas, but he already had his Captain America at like dupe level 40. So the dupes did like nothing. It's pretty much the same as getting like a trash character. So, it's crazy, man. I'm happy for the boy, though. He's getting pretty lucky. I know I'm getting my tinfoil hat for that. I say, Seatin confirmed Kabam CEO. He got back to Kabam HQ, rigged all the crystals. Game over. That's it. Dude, you must be so hyped right now. Your roster is like, it's got beefed up recently. I don't have all the cores. Should I only get the Stony and Carb from Scrap? Yeah, if you don't have all the Masteries, by far the Mastery cores are the best thing to get from the Scrapyard. Voodoo or Star-Lord? Oh, there are different circumstances where those characters are, you know, like, there's not a flat, like, one is better, but there are fights where, matchups where Star-Lord is better, and there are fights and matchups where Voodoo is better. So it's a bit of personal preference there. Invincible says that Magic is a better sorcerer than Scarlet Witch. Is it true? I think if you have like a rank 4 5-star Magic, then yeah, definitely. Like, you're gonna rinse with that. But I don't know. I mean, Magic's certainly a lot more reliable in the stuff that she can do, but obviously she lacks stuff that Scarlet Witch doesn't have. That's one of the very slightly annoying... Well, that's one of the reasons that Scarlet Witch's hype has gone down. Is just now she used to be, like, so reliable because she's just always going to crit and proc this crazy stuff. Whereas now, she's still good. She's still very useful. But for, like, a lot of the endgame people who, when they go into a match, they want, you know, a character that they know is going to control the power effectively, then that Magic, you know, maybe becomes a little bit of a better option there. Again, it totally depends on the matchup. It totally depends on, you know, what you're trying to do. But I can definitely see arguments being made for Magic being a very solid Alliance War attacker at the moment. See, now if Gwenpool 4-star rank 5 and now Voodoo rank 3 5-star, any thoughts on who's better for Road to Labyrinth? Voodoo definitely has a lot of really strong matchups in Road to Labyrinth. Gwenpool... I mean, like, Road to Labyrinth, you can have a pretty diverse team there. So, like, there are just so many different matchups in Road to Labyrinth where different characters excel. So, like, every chapter you're going to be wanting to build a different team for it. So, yeah, there's not really, like, a who's going to be better. They're both going to have their uses, is probably the answer there. Cutoff for Mordo was just over 5.1 million. Crossbones, Agent Venom, Black Panther Civil War, which one to rank 550? None are duped. Oh, it's a little bit of personal preference there. I mean, Agent Venom and Black Panther Civil War are beast mode defenders. Crossbones, I probably would never take Crossbones to 550. Like, if I got a 5-star Crossbones, because he's going to be available in a few months' time, I'd take him up to rank 3, because I know he could go higher. But I wouldn't take the 4-star Crossbones up to 550. But that's just because I don't think he has like a really great use as a 550 champion. But I know there are people that are probably in the stream today that like to use him for Alliance War and also run Mastery setups for like Mystic Detector. But I just don't think it's worth it. Electra all the way, boys. Once the 4-star Archangel come into Arena, you have like, oh, it's quite a few weeks till that happens. Yeah, you got about 2 months till you see 4-star Archangel in Arena. It's still a while, my boys. Got Hyperion, War Machine, Magic, and Gamora from Premiums in the space of 2 weeks. Damn! It's pretty lucky, my friend, pretty lucky. Apart from the War Machine, like... Maybe not so lucky, but Magic, Hyperion, Gamora, they're all good characters to pick up. Especially the Hyperion, man. That's the top cosmic character right there. Sorted, boys. What do I think of the new offers? Oh, I should have just made a video on this, because I always get asked this a million times. But the 4-star one is okay, but I don't advise spending any money in the current state of the game. And the 3-star one is complete garbage. Do I like the Hood? I like that everybody is going to be at least getting a 3-star version of the Hood, because I think Hood is by far one of the most underrated characters in the game. I love Hood so much. I'm still a little bit tempted, actually, to go for, like, a single 5-star Hood crystal, but I think I'm just going to wait out. I'm going to wait till he comes in the 10k, because, you know, like, all the featured characters, they're going to be in the 10k crystals in the next, like, 6 to 7 months. Simultaneously, I'm like, I don't want him enough to pay that much for the additional gamble, you know? When there'll be so many great characters just in the standard basic one come to start next month. Like, I really want the highest chance possible to get like a Hulk, Electra, or Captain America, or Mordo. So that's why we're going to pop open some of them. Oh, no, I really like Electra. I think Electra takes a lot of getting used to as a character, but I wouldn't say she has too much unreliability or inconsistency. Sometimes, occasionally, you will get that special one where you don't get a bleed, but most of the time you have a pretty good chance to. Because, you know, it's an 85% chance to bleed and there are 2 ticks, so it's a very, very good chance. But again, I do get what you mean there. FJ, dude, guys, can we have some massive hype right now for FJP Lum 2007, who just dropped a $10 super chat and asked the question, besides Star-Lord, who else is a viable option for Labyrinth of Legends? With new 5-star champions, I'm giving up on pulling Star-Lord. I have 5-star on Duke Voodoo and 5-star Duke Drax. Drax is your Labyrinth clearer, my friend. He's a completely viable option there. If you get Drax as a 5-star up to rank 4, because that's the major thing, is you need a rank 4 character combined with a synergy team and mastery setup that's going to allow you to surpass 2,000 in attack. And when you do, then you get the extended enrage timer. So it's the extended enrage timer gives you pretty much like 11 minutes of fighting, providing you're playing well, which is what you need. Because even with like a maxed out 4-star, you only get like 5 minutes before they, well, it's 2 and a bit minutes till they go into their soft enrage, and then it's what is it, 2 and a bit minutes after that till they hard enrage. With, you know, 5-star rank 4s, you have like 5 and a bit minutes till they soft enrage, and then 5 and a bit minutes till they hard enrage. So yeah, that's what you need. But yeah, Drax is by far, I'd say, your best option there. I've seen a lot of people actually do it with a 5-star Drax. And when it comes, there are some bad matchups of Drax, definitely. I'd say Colossus and Unstoppable Colossus. They're going to be your biggest pain in the butts. But Maestro is going to be so much easier. Like, Cosmic Champions have a great matchup against Maestro because of his enigmatic ability. So yeah, dude, you got a pretty, probably, I'd say, the 3rd best character. I think the 2nd best character is probably Storm. And then I'd say maybe the 3rd best is currently tied with, like, Black Panther and Drax, if you're just looking at the champions in the basic pool. But, dude, appreciate the super chat so much, my friend. We also have a Labyrinth of Legends guide. It's on the channel. It's a couple of months old. And the difference is, so I did that one pre-12.0, but now the big difference is with Labyrinth is that everything hits like a 1/3 of what it did before. So stuff like War Machine, Magic, Falcon is actually now significantly easier to deal with. So yeah, that's a pro of the update. Labyrinth, a little bit easier. Hey, what's up, Prince? Hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm so confused about the YouTube ad boycott. There was a slight like withdrawal of YouTube ads last month, which really impacted a lot of YouTubers' revenue. But this month, I can say it's started to pick up a little bit more. So that's good. And plus, when we get into the summer, like, YouTube ad rates always go up a bit, which is always nice to see. But yeah, last month sucked. Oh, it's terrible ad revenue. But luckily, the squad, they got my back. They got my back. We had tons of super chats last month and the month before, so kept your boy going. Nah, we didn't stop uploading because of it, man. We just did more stuff. That's the way to deal with it, you know? Just keep growing your channel, keep growing your business. And at the end of the day, like, I really enjoy doing this stuff on a daily basis. So, even without the huge monetary incentive, just cracked on, boys. It's what we do. It's how we live that life. Right, let's try and bait the special 2. Actually, we can get her down with a, our special 2. Hopefully she doesn't parry. There we go, sorted. Thank you very much, Om. That's very kind of you. Howard, good defender. Howard is a terrible defender. He's so bad. Do not play Howard the Duck unless you want to get rinsed by Dr. Voodoo. Whenever I'll tell you like how anytime just Google just YouTube what's the video called? It's like the ultimate Howard counter, and you'll see what happens to like any Howard that I encounter in Alliance War. He just dies very, very quickly. Alright, let's see if we can take like Survivor Special 3 from this dude. And then just keep on going with the Special 2. Oh, we're not playing super great. Please attack into us. Hey, perfect defense, boys. Not too bad. Let's see if we can survive this. Are we gonna be... you get stunned, right, for 4 seconds. Do you get stunned? I forgot if you get stunned. I don't... Actually, you might not get stunned. I don't know. Let's find out. We didn't get stunned. Hey, but we did get heal blocked, which I guess doesn't matter too much. Oh, we almost took him out, actually. We did take him out. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Amphro, dude, what's your comment above, man? Oh, you gotta post the comment again. If you go read my comment above, I can't find it, dude. The chat just moves so quickly. Hey, Seatin, this is gonna be the first month I go for 100% on Master Mode. Best of luck, Kai. It's a pretty good month to go for it. The only, like, super potentially annoying chapter is the one that I'm doing at the moment, if you don't have a good power one. Howard good on the debuff immune node. On the debuff immune node, like, Howard, he'd be alright, but, like, Spider-Man or Nightcrawler or, like, any evade champion is going to be a million times better. I can guarantee that. So, you know, if you want a good character to go for, then yeah, I would, I'd go for a Spider-Man on that one. Hey, what is up? What is that comment, Captain Morgan? I can't even understand that. Did I get Mordo? I did indeed, Prince. Which character should I take up to rank 4? Duke Guillotine, Duke Rocket, and Duke Phoenix, or Duke Magneto? Out of all of those, I'd say you go for the Guillotine. I'd say that's probably the best option. Very fun character to play, a lot of damage. She was my second rank 4 character, and she did a lot of work for me. I took her down with the latest update, though, just because the 5-star Guillotine's available, and my focus is going to be pushing on to 5 stars. But I'm actually hoping, like, 5-star Guillotine is one of the characters that I'd really like to get in my 5-star crystal opening. So, you know, hopefully we can acquire her as well. How do I deal with Juggernaut and Unstunnable nodes in Alliance War? Captain America, I find, is the best solution for that. Or being an intercepting god. Why is LoL easier than before? I don't know, it's just one of the changes that they made, adjustments to Labyrinth of Legends and Realm of Legends. The main thing is, it's actually not, it's less BS than it was before. It's not necessarily easier, because it's still in the same circumstance. If you get hit, you're gonna die. But basically, the difference between, like, LoL pre 12.0 and now is that everything hits, like, a third of what it did before. Because, like, the way that it was hitting before was just absolutely rinsing people with all the changes that they made to stats. So, yeah, they had to tone it down a bit and adjust some ratings and stuff. I don't know exactly why they balanced out like that, but it basically means Labyrinth is now quite a bit easier, but you still got to play well. So it'll play extremely well if you want to get Labyrinth down. But it's just less BS. There's still some BS in Labyrinth, for sure. 100% on that. Some stuff that I'm not looking forward to the Labyrinth of Legends Electro, sorry. That's what I meant to say. LoL isn't easier now than it was before. It is 100%, man. I've seen so many... I can 100% say that it's significantly easier than it was before. Why isn't it easier than it was before, Captain Smash? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. But so many people, like, I've seen got through in, like, a single Odin's now, even with, like, unoptimal champions. And before, like, Magic alone used to cost you an Odin's, and there was no way around it. Do I like Iceman? Indeed I do. Pretty good character. Prince, I'm alright, man. I don't need that little circle jerk going on. Legends runs, not LoL for Drax. You could do both for Drax. I imagine he'd be a viable character to achieve a Legends run on. But unless the event was, like, really geared up towards not bleed immune champions, I'd say Gwenpool's better than Drax for a Legends run for sure. But he wouldn't be too bad. He definitely has some very strong bursty damage output. You can kill a lot of the opponents with the SP1 if you hit him at rank 4. How good is Mordo's level 3? Mordo's special 3 is one of the weakest hitting special 3s in the game, but it does have a little bit more fury and a little bit more regen attached to it. But I think the reason it's one of the weakest hitting ones is just because Mordo can generate power so quickly. So that's probably why. That's a lot of compensation there. A lot of sacrifice he had to make. Especially with like Mordo's power game plus Mystic Dispersion. You could rinse those special 3s out if you wanted to. Which, you know, gives him some use if you want, you know, just regen over and over again. But then his regeneration, it isn't guaranteed. So it's a bit odd on that one. Should I rank 5 Hyperion or Gwenpool? Oh, it's a tough one, John. I believe arguments can be made for both. I don't know, man. It's up to you. It's up to you. There's no right or wrong answer to that. They both have their pros and cons. AC, and with the many bugs in the game, I feel like the community has kind of given up due to lack of response or transparency from Kabam. I wouldn't say the community's we're all like, I'd say there's a general like, we're really sick of this shit feeling, but simultaneously, there's a lot of people that do want to continue playing the game, and they do say that they're working on stuff. Obviously, it's kind of not the level of communication that the community needs to be infused about playing, you know? So they kind of just need to, like, just get on with it and fix their stuff. And I'm sure, like, when they get back to that state, which hopefully they will, then maybe stuff is going to be a little bit better from then. But I don't know if I'm being too optimistic there. Kabam just confuses me as a company sometimes, you know? Oh, yes, I have seen the offer. I think it's okay. Like, I don't really want to do a video on it just because, like, the 3-star one's really bad and the 4-star one is, like, okay. It's okay at best. There's been a slightly better offer in the past in terms of value for the amount spent. It's alright. But appreciate you posting that again, Amphro. What am I going to spend my scrap on? Probably a lot of tier 2 class catalysts and then maybe a couple of tier 4 basics. Is Cable 1 duped? Useful for alliance events? It depends on your point in the game, and if you're like, Cable's alright. He's not the most reliable character, but he's fun to play. Like, he's not a bad option for alliance quest, depending on which characters you have, but because I have, like, so many, like, amazing characters, he just doesn't really come in handy. Oh, the stun chain! This is beautiful. This is why I love Gwenpool, guys. That magic right there. Thank you very much, Abe. Appreciate the kind words there. When Dormammu? Dormammu is going to be in the 4-star crystal 15 days from now, because Hood comes in tomorrow evening. So yeah, you have like 22 hours until 4-star Hood is available and 3-star Hood. And then 2 weeks till Dormammu, then another 2 weeks till Archangel, then another 2 weeks till Psylocke, then another 2 weeks to Iceman. So, you know, if you want to save up your crystals for a few weeks until Iceman is added to the game, probably a pretty good idea, unless there's a lot of stuff you want now, in which case just continue opening. I'm a little bit tempted to save up, but simultaneously, I need the ISO. There are a lot of characters I want to upgrade, and there are still a few characters I need. Oh, I don't know, Stan. I do not know. These are crazy questions right here now. It would also be cool if, what was it, Ultron, instead of like taking the damage back from Electro, could just constantly convert it into healing. And overheal it. That would be great. You know, uses Electro's power just to power himself up more. That would be very cool. But unfortunately, we don't have interactions like that. But there are some pretty cool interactions in the game. Beautiful, man. So beautiful. Just got Winter Soldier from a Crystal. Is he any good? He's alright. He's an okay champion to have. Like, I still don't have a 4-star Winter Soldier myself, or a 5-star one. But I know that he's significantly better than he was pre-patch 12.0. But he's never really a character that you ideally want to take above rank 3, level 30. But he's fun to play, for sure. Like, that special 2 seems like it just mows people down. I feel like we haven't played too badly today, and I'm quite happy for that so far. I feel like usually on these Master Mode live streams, I'm like pottering about, making all sorts of mistakes. But we ain't doing too bad here, guys. We're getting ready for that 100% Labyrinth clear. Yeah, Jar, for sure, man. Mordo doesn't need to be awakened to be good. His awakened ability doesn't really do much. it just gives him additional energy resistance while blocking attacks. Right, let's fire this off. Is that going to KO? You know what? He blocked it. Nah, that bug. Oh, that's so bad. Ah, well, he's going to be dead. It's alright. I hate that AR recovery bug on the special, too. We landed that one perfectly. I've had that happen so many times. Hey, what is up, Joel Line? I can't believe, like, just as like I'm being salty, I look at chat and I see Joel Line saying, "Evening, Sir Salty." It's a perfect correlation, my friend. You've joined at such a wonderful time. But what is up, my boy? Welcome to the stream this evening, man. I don't think you've been on the stream since you did your little face reveal, man. I enjoyed it thoroughly. We need to have more webcam. I actually haven't seen... I haven't managed to catch up on any of your videos or live streams since that video. Been a little bit busy kind of getting adjusted some of the UK stuff again. But, man, are you adding in face cam to some of the live streams now? Guys, can we have some massive hype right now for your boy Big Balls? Seatin, do you think Kabam will give us a very nice compensation package once they get most of their problems fixed? When do you think they might actually communicate with us more regularly? I don't know in regards to the communication. Like, I really don't know. But I think May 30th is probably the date that we're looking at for kind of big things to come, because they have the scheduled server maintenance then, where they've apparently like fixed the whiffing issue. That's one of the things they've already announced that they've got a fix for. But the double evade dashback, hopefully they have time and stuff to do that and can actually get that done before May 30th. That'd be super sweet. I think it's a decent amount of time, so we'll just see what they end up with, man. But I think May 30th is probably our date to see what happens with that patch there. What's been fixed, what more magical new bugs have been introduced. Like, it's certainly going to be a fun time for everyone. So yeah, I cannot wait for that. But yeah, I'm really hoping like May 30th is just the update that kind of like just fixes everything, gets it back on track, so that, you know, we can start like just having a good time playing the game, really. Hey, Alex, we certainly did, my friend. Thank you so much for the kind words there. 60,000 Salt Warriors, guys. That is what we're knocking about at the moment. I appreciate you guys joining me on my journey to become King of the Salt Warriors. The next big milestone that we're aiming for, guys, 75,000 Warriors of Salt, and then it's on to the big 100,000 Salt Warriors. And then once we have that, then we get the little silver YouTube plaque, and then I can post it on my Instagram, and then people that I went to school with will think that I'm successful. So that's kind of what we want, really. That's ultimately the big goal there. Oh no, I've actually never ridden a motorcycle. I used to have my friend Ryan used to ride a bike every day to work, and we'd have like a little group chat, like a little lads chat. This is back when I was like 17, 18, and I swear like every week he'd have one day where he'd be like, "Lads, I almost died this morning." So yeah, I'm not too worried about getting a bike, man. I'm not that badass. I like my little car, man. It's so good. Salt Warriors, nah, not bitter, man, just salty. It's just sometimes good to be a little bit salty. That's it. Hey, what is up, my boy Tyrone? Pleasure to see you here today. Take your plaque to your high school reunion. I don't think our school will ever have like a proper reunion. But, you know, it can just be on Facebook, man. You know, it's just there. Be like, I'll post the status. It'll get... I tell you guys, the status is going to get at least 100 likes. And that's what I want, really. That's the ultimate goal there. Just to be like, hey, we went out and did this thing, and it went well, and we made it. Still funny, I've coming to Canada soon. It's not really on the schedule before New York. Maybe if I come to Canada... Like, I just don't really have it on the docket this year. Maybe next year. I'd love to visit at some point for sure. But, like, it's going to be the summer of grinding, really. Like, in all of the ways. And then come, what is it? Come, like, October time, we got New York Comic Con. And then I'm just going to really see where we are at after that. Because there's so many different things that are coming up right now. Opportunities to do, like... It's just weird. Because there's so many different directions I can go now. But we've kind of made the YouTube thing work, like people don't completely hate me. So, you know, I just keep on getting offered like all sorts of stuff, like crazy brand deals, like acting, voiceover gigs, you know, all these events and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of taking it like a few months at a time, just trying to figure out exactly what we want to do. But now for the next few months, my focus is just you know, getting an extensive library of Marvel Contest of Champions guides and tutorials out and keeping it all updated. And playing a lot of Injustice, you know, that's what it's all about. And starting from tomorrow, I reckon we'll do the Injustice live streams. I think they'll be fairly early on in the day. I want to try and do like at least an hour to 2 hours of Injustice 2 live every day. Hey, what's up, your boy Yodaness? I haven't heard anything on the June event in Champions, but I assume Spider-Man related. But we'll see what's up. Seatin, do I think it's possible to clear Master Mode with a 4-star unduped 330 Wolverine? I think all of it's possible. Apart from the All or Nothing Kang. There are certain matchups where Wolverine's going to be a very, very bad option. But it's not really about one specific chapter for Master Mode. It's about your ability to build a team and do some good counters. But also it depends how well you are as a player. So, yeah, dude. I don't know. Maybe. But I'd suggest watching some of the Freestyle Master Mode Challenge stuff we got on the channel. That'll certainly kind of gear you up as to the counters and stuff that you need to prepare yourself for when it comes to doing Master Mode. Oh, no. It's going to be pretty bad. Oh, Magneto, he's always a pain in the ass, man. Oh, gotta get on it though, Louise. Gotta get on it. Gotta get that Dr. Voodoo. When am I going to Stoke-on-Trent? All the ladies around here want to meet you. I have currently no plans to go to Stoke-on-Trent. but I appreciate that though. I don't know. I struggle to believe that the Stoke on Trent women, they just have some sort of craving for a pasty white Englishman from Surrey, you know. I feel like that's a very acquired taste, and I'm not too sure how you acquire it. If I did, I'm sure I would be trying to get more people to acquire it. Oh, that's pretty bad. We've lost the mojo, guys. We were playing so well earlier. But this matchup and the last one, I've been playing like a bit of a spanner. Been just too obsessed, man. Too busy fantasizing about those Stoke-on-Trent women. So you guys, if this is why I love Wolverine, because we took a beating. We were down at 50%, and then like 20 seconds later, we're back to 100%. This is why. It's number one. I'll be playing it on mobile, and I'll be doing the live streams on YouTube. So yeah, look out for those. Yeah, I don't think Doctor Strange is going to be that high, to be honest. He's a very, very old character, and he's not really, like, that desirable anymore. So I don't really foresee him going over 3.5 million, but I think if you want to be safe for Strange, anything over 4 million is probably a pretty damn good bet. Beautiful. Is Assassin's Mastery necessary for Labyrinth? Fun fact, in my initial Labyrinth clear, I did not have Assassins, so it's certainly not. But it's very good. It's very, very good to have for Labyrinth. So while it isn't necessary, like, if you want to pick it up, I really like Assassins. I incorporate it into most of my builds now. Like, it's just one of those masteries that are... Because you often have those fights where you just get really, like, low, and then you try to finish off with, like, a combo, and the opponent's on, like, a little smidgen of health. Assassins just ensures that once they drop below 18%, they pretty much die. Should I 100% Act 1, 2, and 3 before doing Act 4? Don't worry about 100% Act 1 and 2, but I would 100% Act 3 before moving on to Act 4 and get that 4-star champion. But you don't need to, but it's always a very good idea at any point during the game to 100% Act 3, just because you get free 4-star crystals, so that's pretty damn decent there. Right, I'm gonna just use a few of these on my Gwenpool. I need her to be able to tank like one special if we're gonna finish this fight. Plus, like, we've got those little mini pots coming out of everywhere. Right, can we get crazy bleed chain going here? That would be pretty sweet if we could. But it doesn't look like... Oh, bleed chain! stun? No, we didn't get the stun. It's probably like the worst, worst 15 hits I've had on Kang. We got perfect. We've nailed that perfect defense like 3 times so far. I'm proud of my ability to play the stopping game. Ah, we got a little bit of rinse there, boys, but it's all right. We can do this. Please do not recover. Hey, not too bad. You just gonna sit there? Sorted. I already have Liquid Courage unlocked. Should I spend the carbs for... yeah, if you're going for, like... It really depends on your, like, mastery setup. It seems like a little bit of a mess, because I would suggest getting Deep Wounds and Assassins before going for Suicides. But, Sim, it really depends what you're trying to achieve with your mastery setup at the moment and what your roster is. I don't think there's, like, one straight piece of advice there, man. It does vary a lot. Guys, can we have some huge hype in chat right now for your boy Tim Corrigan has just upped the Dollar Daddy of the Day to $15 with that crazy super chat. Tim, my absolute man there. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Let's get your name right at the top there. Big Balls he's been deflated, man, by your boy Tim Corrigan. $15, man. Appreciate that so much. Damn, you getting pretty lucky then, Jar. What's up? Hey, what's up, Matthew? Thank you very much. If I get a 4-star 4, is he worth an Awakening Gem? Not really. But I guess I think the thing is, like, with Cosmic Champions and Awakening Gems, like, Hyperion is by far the best Cosmic Champion. Like, it's just not debatable at the moment how much he rinses every other Cosmic Champion. So I would ideally save a Cosmic Awakening Gem for Hyperion, if you haven't already got him. And if it's a generic Awakening Gem, like, I just don't think 4 is good enough at the moment to be worthy of an Awakening Gem. I think there are much better characters that are going to do a lot more for you in your roster. But there are, you know, a lot of people still like playing 4. He's still quite a good champion. He still hits hard. But Hyperion just rinses him. That's the thing. Do you hit 15.1? It's going to be coming in a second. It's getting competitive now for the Dollar Daddy of the Day, guys, especially because this is a long live stream, and it will be going on demand, you know? There's still at least an hour of, you know, your name at the top of the stream to compete for. Would I buy the Tier 4 Catalyst deal? Nah, don't think it's that great. It's alright, but I am very much in the stance of, like, do not spend in the current state of the game until they fix their stuff. And if they do a good job and up their communication, then yes, start spending more. But I just want them to see that there's a correlation between providing, like, really good communication and really good service to the community and their business reports. That's what I want. That's all a man can ask for, boys. So I do encourage you not to buy today's offer, because that's the standard that I would like to see Gaban held to. You know, that's what I want to see. But yo, my boy Toma, dude, it's a pleasure to see you on the live stream today. We'll get into the juicy stuff actually now. So after this, we got the Nebula chapter, and then we have the Thanos one. I think I might use. We're gonna chuck in Hyperion in the team for Nebula. You know what, guys? We're gonna do that. We're gonna have a little bit of banter, or I might just use Hyperion for the rest of it. What do you guys think? Should we use some Hyperion? Get some Hyperion gameplay, a little bit of Hyperion action out. I think we should. Actually, I kind of don't like playing Hyperion too much on the really short and bursty fights, because he's not really a short and bursty character in comparison to what Gwenpool can do. But I love Hyperion. Is so much fun where you can, like, get a couple of heavy attacks, ramp up the fury, ramp up the damage, and then just, like, go crazy from then on out. Like, once you get the rotation all set up, oh, man, it's so much damage. But yeah, I think I'll chuck Hyperion in place of maybe, like, Cyclops or something. So we'll reduce a little bit of Gwenpool's effectiveness for general clearing, but we can use Hyperion for the Nebula matchup and any matchups where poison becomes a problem. See, you just can't beat that rapid speed, boys. Hyperion hype. Since you're the man of legends, can I be the man of myths? Say, dude, I'm anointing you the man of myths right now. Saitama, is Saitama how I say it, dude? Saitama, the man of myths. Confirmed, 100%. Yeah, I don't really... Voodoo's like... I think we'll use Voodoo when it comes to Thanos, because he's a great matchup for Thanos. And Gwenpool's a good matchup for Thanos as well, to be honest. I think Gwenpool should be fine for Thanos. Like, she'll just tear into that dude, get him down so quick. Boosh! Sword, boys. Can I do a how to defeat Hyperion easily video? Really struggling. I guess I can do some Hyperion fighting tips, but it's all about, like, whereabouts are you struggling with Hyperion? Which matchups are you going with? It's all about, like, really having a good champion to deal with Hyperion, really. And Magic and Herd, they're some of the Hyperion slaying MVPs. Scarlet Witch is really good for countering a Hyperion as well. So you just nullify that power gain off him all the time. Get those random, like, power lock and power steal buffs as well. Really does come in handy. Right, we can just keep on attacking into this Colossus, actually. Just going to use that because I don't want to use the level 3. I can't be asked to wait for the special animation. Oh, no! Oh, I thought we were going to get wrecked there and get special freed. Come on, buddy. There we go. I can't believe, like, the first hit we've taken in, like, 10 matches has been from a Colossus. That's some scrub playing right there, boys. The name Seatin has been my, like, gaming name since I was, like 14. So, you know, we've stuck with it, you know? Seatin was better than Jaren, that's it. Damn right. And it was randomly generated. Like, I didn't choose the name, ever. It was just randomly generated in an MMORPG that I was very excited to play. I was just smashing, like, the random name generator to something, like, fairly decent game on. So I could just be like, oh, yeah. Because when I used to play, like, World of Warcraft initially, all of my characters were called, like, Lil and then insert name of my friend. So they were called, like, Lil Ben, Lil Abby, Lil Callum. Like, they were just called Lil insert name, and I was like, no, we ain't having that. So went for the random name generator, and thus Seatin was born, and we didn't get that last medium attack in there. Kind of evaded and blocked that. That was a little bit weird. Still hate fighting Magneto with Gwenpool. Very bad matchup. Can Jar77 be Boy of Oranges? Yeah, he can be Boy of Oranges. I will allow him to have that title. Dude, I was such a scrub, man. We're gonna get good. We're gonna get good just for the subs, man. How do you get the Legends badge? You gotta be like top 100 to speed clear Heroic and Master in any event. It's very competitive, man. You need a rank 4. You need a really good rank 4 5-star champion and full suicide masteries and boosts to be able to compete for the title. Like, it is a competition, ladies and gentlemen. One of great standing. Boosh, sorted. Hey, thank you very much, Cat Has Burgers Ray. Appreciate the sub, man. Welcome to the 60k squad, dude. We're doing quite well. Thank you very much, Ravi. Have a good time. Lil Seatin will be my firstborn. Never, man, never. So bad. So bad at naming stuff while it's coming up. Bad times, bad times. Right, let's hope we can get the stun. Some more bleeds. Oh, we got the stun, we got the stun. Oh, can we get another stun? No, we didn't get another stun, but that's enough. He's gonna die. Sorted. See, this is, if you've been watching, like, this live stream for the last hour and a bit, and you don't really badly want Gwenpool, I know what's up with you, because she is the bae. She is the, I love her so much, man. Very cool. Saitama, that's it. Saitama, the myth, the man of myths, right? The man of myths, that's the one. That's all good, man. Dude, I appreciate the support, dude. Came out to the Long Beach meetup wearing your tinfoil hat. Like, got a lot of my respect and a lot of my time for that. Boosh. There we go, boys. I think Legends badges were available probably for, like, the top, I think it's like the top 100 to do Labyrinth. Sorry, Realm of Legends or something like that. Gwenpool is the best. Damn right, Queen of Thorns. If your Gwenpool awakened, I think yours is awakened, right? Right, I need to give Gwenpool, like, two of three of these potions, right? Just so we can tank a special free. Let's see if we can get lucky, though. Let's get lucky. Let's get a stun chain on Kang, and let's win this mother flipping video game without taking a special free. And the first 5 combo, only 1 stack of bleed. This is not how the good stun chains start. Come on, stun again, stun again. It didn't happen. It did not happen. But now we have more. Whoa, he recovered so quickly from that. Boys, 100% best player confirmed in the game. Wow, we beat Kang. Didn't even get to his spec. That's how you do it, boys. So good. What's that? So we need to get a parrot called Lil Seatin. Dude, I'm telling you, man. If we had a parrot that always sat on our shoulder and played Marvel Contest of Champions, maybe he chimes in with some funny quirks. I'm telling you, we'd go through the roof in terms of sub-arenas. It would be insane. I would watch anybody that had a parrot on their shoulder, regardless of what they were doing. Oh no! My Hyperion's in Alliance War Defense! Oh, that sucks, and I don't have a freestyle one. Kinda want to do some cool Nebula kills, though. That is a bit of a ball ache. I'm not really feeling that. However, I might chuck in Elektra, because I like playing Elektra. Let's use Elektra for Nebula. She can still armor break. Guys, can we like start a parrot fund? Does anybody? I think when I get to a certain level, I think that's the eventual progression of the channel. That, you know, we're gonna have to get a parrot and teach it Marvel Contest of Champions. Is anybody in chat a parrot trainer? Can they, like, I mean, he won't be able to play Marvel Contest of Champions, but he can like, he can spout off like memes about Spider-Gwen, you know? That would be pretty fun. And we can become best friends. Man, I really want a parrot right now. It's gonna be good. But yeah, Joel, you've just... I'm completely taking that, man. I'm gonna totally capitalize on being the dude that plays video games with a parrot that chimes in with quirky stuff about the video games. Yo, what is up, the boy at Aubrey Hansard? Dude, it's a pleasure to see you on the stream today. Your parrot would squawk scrub every time I screw up. The parrot would just be watching on the monitor. He would roast me. That would be quite fun. I'd enjoy that. Damn. Man, just dreaming about parrots right now. Let's avoid this Moon Knight's SP2. Oh, this has been... Oh, no, not the evade. So I was just saying, this has been a beautiful Moon Knight kill. And then, like, right as I was saying that, he evaded. Could have got Tyrannosaurus Rex there, but luckily we didn't. Spider-Gwen memes 2018. You know they're going to be even more dank next year. Champion, I think, has the coolest animations. Dormammu has some pretty cool animations. So does Civil Warrior. I like Gwenpool's animations and her fighting style. Cable actually has some very cool animations. But he sucks. Gwenpool's one of my favorite characters, though. In terms of, like, playing the character and her animations. Just everything combined together. I should have used the special one there, because I could have chained him onto his SP2. Right, we'll do that now. We're going to bait the SP2. Evade it. Can we go straight back in? Too greedy there. Too greedy. Let's use this. Oh, that wasn't a bad Ancient Venom takedown. I'll take that one. Yo, what's up, Grandmaster Flip? Hope you're doing well, man. It's always good to see you on the channel, my friend. It's going pretty well today. I'm still a little bit jet lagged from America. My time zone's still a little bit off. I'm not waking up as early as I should have. But every day it's like half an hour earlier. We're gradually getting into it. So it's been pretty bad, man. It's been pretty bad. I do not adjust well from America to UK. But going out there's fine, because it's just staying up late a few hours. Getting yourself to go to bed earlier. Oh, it's a difficult one, man. It's a difficult one. I've never quite gotten the knack of it. Should have just used the SP1 there. Oh, mistakes were made. Yeah, that would have worked perfectly. Why not turn on my suicides? Because it costs units to respec. And I'm pretty fine without them. Like, everything's dying super quick. Could get it done a little bit quicker, but I'll save those units. Almost crazy awesome. She is indeed Nilnik. Nilink? Is it Nilink? Nilink. It's a very, very interesting name there. A lot of L's, a lot of I's, a lot of N's, a lot of K's. But dude, what is up? Welcome to the channel, man. It's been going pretty well today. We've had some very smooth kills so far. I don't think we've died once. Touch wood. I'm probably going to die some point in this chapter now because I've just said that. But we haven't died yet, which is something good, rather good, rather good. We should have maybe gone balls to the walls and just tried to get Juggernaut down with another combo there. Alright, let's fire this off. Sorted, boys. Sorted. Parrot named Little Ball Lake. Well, I'm not calling my parrot Little Ball Lake when we eventually do get a parrot. I think, he wouldn't be too happy with that, I imagine. Seatin, answer me, lol. Well, maybe instead of typing that, you could type your question, because then I might read that. Instead of it, you know, I might read your question. Instead of Seatin, answer me, lol. These are my tears. Like, come on, dude. You gotta appreciate it's a busy chat. And typing stuff like that, just, it doesn't help. It doesn't help you. It just makes me less likely to answer your question. What is Dormammu good for in MCOC? So much stuff. Utility, Alliance War Defense, Bleed and Poison Immunity, Power Drain. Oh, he's got a lot going on for him. Dormammu is a very good pickup. How is my internet so fast? Well, I have good internet, is one of the things. And also, if you're wondering about how the loading times are so fast, we play on an iPhone 7, and it's a pretty speedy device. Gets stuff done quite quickly. So it's a little bit of both, really. Bit of good internet, good phone. That's the combination you need. Right, let's fire this off. Boosh, sorted. Yo, what is up, Grinder Claws? Welcome to the stream, my friend. It's a pleasure to see you about today. Hope you're doing well. Dude, it's been good, man. It's been good. We've just been, well, we've been out venturing around California, and now we're pottering back in England, so... yeah, we've been up to a bit, man. Been up to a bit, for sure. Sorry, just putting that up there so it's not dragging down so much. Nobody, Renato, because I enjoy playing on my own account and farming my own stuff. So, let's go. Let's just go for a full energy refill. We might as well. What else is in the mailbox, actually? Let's have a bit of a look there. 4 other things have come through. I think there's actually Alliance Quest stuff. Oh, okay, so it's all Alliance Quest stuff. Just wanted to make sure on that one. Have a bit of a look later to see where we ranked. Just don't want to accidentally let slip any scores or something, because that's all top secret. Got in trouble, like just before I went to California, I accidentally showed our Alliance Quest score on stream, man. Your boy got a bollocking. Can't let that happen again. Sorted. Hey, Papa, I'm pretty damn good. Picture Seatin with an eye patch. Not really too sure what I'd look like with an eye patch. Not really too sure I want to know. Well, maybe if we ever dress up as a pirate, then you'll find out for sure. I just got back from Scotland, and oddly enough, you just got back from the USA. We are swapping areas, my friend. Hey, what's up? Callum O'Sullivan. My boy, dude, Callum it's a very strong name. It's a very strong name to have. You know, I've heard word on the block that Callum is actually the most attractive name a man can have. And I'm not biased or anything. It's not like I'm called Callum in real life. I can assure you of that. Emigrating to the US soon. It's something I've definitely got on the radar, like later this year or kind of early next year, is to kind of go for the visa. But, like, simultaneously, like, one of the things that really occurred to me is that, like, in regards to, like, emigrating out to the US and stuff, I want to make sure that I'm, like, very, like, financially secure and my business is in a really good place so that emigrating out there, I can have, like, a good life, you know? So, I want to build up my channel and business and all that kind of stuff a little bit more, and there's a lot to do in the UK before we eventually head out to the US. But, I don't know. Might be a few months, might be a few years, but also I want to visit a few more places in the US before we decide, you know, where we want to live for at least like 6 months. Freestart Awakened, Hawkeye, Gwenpool to rank up. Definitely the Gwenpool out of those two. 100% there. What does my Alliance Quest score matter for secrecy? Because it's hugely competitive in like the top 500 or so. Because, you know, the scores, they don't vary too much. And there are ways that you can, you know, increase or decrease the score to get to a certain threshold. By like running certain maps and changing up your prestige. So, you know, if we see like an alliance above us or like 50 above us or in the higher bracket, we can easily get there. Then we're going to do it, of course. So yeah, it's just, you know, in terms of competitiveness, it's just about restricting the information out there. That's how competitive stuff works, pretty much. Yeah, I appreciate Rez paying up on the bet, and also, you know, I'm gonna enjoy those McNuggets. Might go get them after the stream. Hey Seatin, who is this we I'm always talking about? I just refer to we as the squad, man. Like, that's pretty much it. But I often do use it in context where it's sometimes just myself. But you know, I don't know, it's just presentation, man. I do get comments like, stop referring to us as we. I'm not living vicariously through you. Right, I want to get a big old SP2 when we get Nebula down. I think it would have still been better damage to use the Gwenpool. But when we get in that Assassin's range, boys, I tell you, we're having a good time. Maybe should have stuck to the special one. Healed up for quite a bit there. But I guess that was just the damage, you know, we would have taken anyway. Let's get one armor break sorted. Oh, wait. We're back, guys. We're back. I'm a dumbass. I swear we talked for about a minute there. It was at least 60 seconds. But I love that the squad, as soon as the mic is muted, I can tell by looking out this corner of my eye. But it always takes me like a minute because the stream delay, it's about a minute long. But I just see it now. Just going like, everyone's like, the mic's muted. Oh, that's happens too often, boys. It's all good. You can hear me now, right? Hey, we're back. We're back. There's going to be people trolling in chat, being like, the mic's muted for the next 5 minutes. Because that's the kind of wonderful community we have here on the channel. Oh, well, at least some people got some good chuckles out of it. Oh, guys, you'll never hear what I was talking about then. So what was the last thing you heard before? What was the last thing you heard before the mic got muted? What were we talking about? I can read your lips. Hey, if you're a good lip reader, then you got a bit of amusement out of that. No bleed. Ah, never lucky, boys. Never lucky. Okay, we got free bleed and a stun there. Sometimes fortunate. Okay, let's take it home. Sometimes fortunate, guys. Sometimes fortunate. It's all about parrots. I love the way that you phrase that, Captain Smash. Beautiful phrasing right there. Let's go. We don't really have a good matchup for Cable. I guess Storm's going to be alright. But Elektra, Gwenpool, and Wolverine, they're all pretty bad. Let's just get that Cable out of the way. He's gonna be a bit of a ball leg. Hey, thank you very much, Wayne Thomas. Appreciate the kind words there. It's very nice of you. That beautiful voice can be heard again. Nathaniel! Those compliments, my friend. Too damn charming. So what was it on Nebula? It's like 60 hits-ish with Elektra? Does anybody remember the actual hit count? If anybody does, I'll be impressed. I think it's like 64. I'll try with Gwenpool this time, see how many hits we can get her down on. Yo, what is up, Zizon, man? We've been doing pretty well, man. The streams, like, I really enjoyed. We did 8 streams over the weekend. A lot of Mordo grinding, but I loved all of them, man. It's so much fun. Right, we got a bit of a pain in the butt Juggernaut here to deal with. Should have probably just kept on going into that combo. I didn't want to risk it too much. Oh, that's always a fun time. Oh no, I didn't see the stun on that. I was too busy looking at my power bar. It's alright, we got this now. It's gonna snipe. It's not gonna snipe. Got a pretty meaty intercept there, and he's going down. Sorted, boys. Not too bad. Hey, what is up, Jalius? Hope you're doing well. What? I'm not going to answer that question, Garland. That's a very loaded question right there. Callum O'Sullivan. It is the best name, man. You know it. Callum versus Terry. Good show. We had some good bet banter yesterday evening, Queen of Pawns, for sure. Shout out from Battersea. Where is Battersea? Somewhere in the UK, right? I've heard it before. I don't know geographically off the top of my head exactly where it is. But, hey, dude, thank you for tuning in all the way from Battersea. Appreciate it. Sweet Christmas. That Gwenpool beating Iron Fist to see him beating himself up. Damn, man. Savage. Any chance we'll get Bam, Buff, up Iron Patriot or Iron Man? I don't know. I don't think so. All those characters, they kind of do need a little bit more to them. I'd like to see some more revamps. But again, like they're adding a new character every 2 weeks. Sometimes they go and revisit some of the old ones, so I'd like to see some changes, but I don't know, we had a big batch of character changes in 12.0, so I'd like to see some more frequent ones, but usually, they've only changed characters, like, I think twice since I started playing the game. They had some, like, mild revamps to, like, well, actually some pretty significantly revamps to, like, Elektra and Magic last summer. But yeah, apart from that, the only big changes were in 12.0, and there were a lot of changes there. So maybe in the future we might see some bigger changes made to some of the Iron Man characters and Iron Patriot, because they're a little bit garbage comparatively at the moment. Well, is that an understatement? They are pretty garbage. Oh man, that double evade, we can't fully evade that SP1. Actually, we took it. Oh, I think we took a blocked hit there. That was why. Let's bait that heavy attack out. Do I want to go balls? Boys, I'm going balls to the walls here. This is a huge gamble. Please pay off. We didn't get the crit. We got the stun, though. Crit. Hey! Sometimes it's worth the gamble. Hey, what is up, Rip93 This was my first Master Mode. I was able to 100%. Congratulations there, my friend. Also, what I think about Guillotine to 550. First off, huge shout out, guys. Can we show some hype and love in chat right now for your boy Rip93 for the super chat? Anyway, what was I saying? Also, Garland, dude, appreciate the super chat, my boy there. Cali Tinder, I don't have any Cali Tinder stories. Like, I wasn't really feeling it out there too much, man. Plus, we had plenty else to keep us occupied. But yeah, anyway, going back to Rip93 question. 550 Guillotine. I don't think Guillotine. I think there are better characters in like Ghost Rider, Scarlet Witch, and Dr. Voodoo. to take up as a 4-star Mystic character to rank 5. Also Dormammu, maybe. That I wouldn't ever take Guillotine up as a 4-star, and by the time you've got those characters up, you probably will have a 5-star Guillotine. So, well, maybe not probably have one, but I think, you know, considering Guillotine's like available as a 5-star, and the 5-star has a much higher power threshold, I just don't think there would be any scenario where I think Guillotine is worth it as a 4-star rank up choice. So yeah, personally, dude, I would not go for a 550 Guillotine, but I know some people that really enjoy the character that really would, but comparatively, I think there are some better options there, my friend. I'd suggest going for Voodoo in the next round of Arena, and trying to awaken him and take him up to 550. But yeah, it's up to you, buddy. Yeah, I think just thinking the current Season Alliance quest, like Guillotine, is just not really that great. Like, for Season 3, I thought she was really good. She did have a lot of good matchups against, like, Cyclops and Kang as well. But if you look at the characters like Cable, you just can't use her because you'll just die of that degen. If you look at Dormammu's bleed immune. It's not going to work. Like Rhino, you got the class disadvantage. And also Mordo, you have, what is it? Mordo doesn't really have, like, any negative thing, but, like, there are just much better matchups for Mordo. So, yeah, personally, I wouldn't go for Guillotine. But, oh, man, I need to evade this SP2. Ah, usually I mess up on that one. We got it that time, though. That's not too bad. Should have gone for an SP2 of myself, actually. Would have been enough to get Psylocke down if she crit. Ah, that's really weird, Molly. That's all good, Rip93. Dude, I appreciate all the support you give my channel, man. Just looking out for you. 440 Dr. Voodoo or Ghost Rider. Personal preference based on what you need at the moment, Riffic. There's no right or wrong answer to that one. I think they both have their merits in different aspects of the game. But I think the general consensus for most people would be take up Voodoo. But there are also some circumstances, if you're doing a lot of map 6, hey, maybe you might want Ghost Rider. But if you're not doing map 6, then probably Voodoo. Value proposition of ranking 5 4-stars versus rank 3. Oh, I know what you mean with that question, Z. I'm going to do a video on that because I've answered that question like 4 times on the stream already. So I'm just going to do a video on it, man. Everybody's been asking that one. So I need to get it out. Maybe later tonight. Is Cable broken with his degen? He seems to be occasionally broken. Like, he won't trigger off every bleed. It's really odd. Right. I think Gwenpool, yeah, it's just our MVP option here over Electra. Right, let's try and bait that SP1. Yeah, I reckon Gwenpool's going to get Nebula down and significantly less hits. I think we'll just use the special 2 here, because that's going to give us max damage. I didn't mean to get her to a special 2, but I want to see if I can avoid it. No! I didn't avoid it, but I blocked it, so that's alright. That'll do. This feels like a much less fluid kill, though. It's like we're dancing around Nebula quite a bit. Hey, we got that. Actually, yeah, she's just going to heal it back with her. What's it? Her ability to recover that stuff. Damn, I'm playing terrible. I need like a 5-minute break after this. Just realized like how hungry I am. I'm gonna get hungry, boys. Just can't focus up. But we should hopefully get her down. Fingers crossed. Come on, Nebula. Let's get that SP1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if this crits, it's game over. And it doesn't crit. Yay! Random numbers are fun. Sorted, though. See you later, Joey, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. Right. Hey, is that a new dollar daddy? Maybe if I check my inbox, let's see what's going on here. Let's have a look. Oh, guys, can we have some massive hype in chat right now for your boy Stanley Free, who just sent over So this is equivalent to $25 super chat. So massive hype to your boy Stanley, guys. Let's get the hype going. And then, yeah, I'm just going to be right back for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just going to quickly grab some food, and then we're going to finish off the, we need to do like 3 more runs in the Nebula chapter, and then we're going to get stuck into the Thanos chapter. So I'm going to be right back. Does my be right back message still say be right back? Be right back. 5-10 minutes. Let's just say 5 minutes. We'll hold it to 5 minutes. Just get something really quick to eat. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back very shortly. Massive shout out to the boy Stanley there. I'm gonna go grab some food. Be back in a sec. Right, ladies and gentlemen, what is up, Salt Warriors, and welcome back to the stream. So, oh gosh, looking a little bit run down now after 2 and a bit hours of doing Master Mode. I just basically ran to the kitchen, and there were Pringles, and I just like shoveled as many of them as I could possibly fit inside me, and I want more. I want Pringles are that kind of food where you like, once you pop, you can't stop, man. They're so damn good. So yeah, guys, I'm kind of craving some more Pringles, but I know that we have the fuel now to take us to 100% Master Mode. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there for sure. But yeah, we've done some of the more annoying paths, so hopefully we only have some of the easier stuff to do. But we also have the Thanos chapter. Actually, I've still got a few annoying paths in the Thanos chapter, but that one ain't too bad. Thanos isn't as bad as Nebula for some of the characters that we're using. But what kind of Pringles? Cheese and onion, 100% there. Oh, is the mic off? I think like, oh, I don't know how to fix that at the moment. Is it badly off? Do you mean like out of sync? Are you trying to troll me there, Toma? Damn, I'm playing that. Is it back? Oh, I don't know. Well, actually, it's got to be. It's on 100%. Because Molly Miller asked about the Pringles. Guys, you can't mess with me 2 hours into a live stream, man. I get really stupid. I've been sitting here answering all sorts of questions, and we have had a genuine mic failure. You guys are bullies right now. You guys are bullies. Right, we can take Venom Paul to his SP2. That doesn't matter too much. And SP1, is that going to do it? No, we are not quite in that range yet. There we go, boys. Sorted. Such a troll, man. Such a troll. I feel like you guys made a pact in chat, and you were like, okay, when Seatin gets back, guys, we're going to be like, Seatin, your mic's off. When it's clearly on. I hate all of you right now. But at the same time, love you all the more for it. I wouldn't expect anything else from my subscribers right now. Man, if Pringles want to sponsor me, I will take that sponsorship, man. I'll wear a Pringles top. I'll eat Pringles in some videos. Like, I'm going to be hitting up Pringles, actually, after this, man. I will take that. Tom, a man of mischief. Confirmed right there, dude. Oh, we got that stun on a single stack of bleed. RNGesus has shined his blessings upon us. Shame not about that double evade, though. Right, he's just going to burn out. There we go, sorted. I see the new and improved dumpster models. I haven't, no. Am I doing the other difficulties as well? I'll probably do like one clear. I don't really need the scrap, that's the thing. Like, it's nice to have. I'll probably do one clear of normal, one clear of beginner. But apart from that, you know, I don't like excessively need it for all of the masteries. It's just another tier 4 basic for me. So I think in terms of time invested, it just doesn't make sense to do like beginner or normal. Because for the time invested and stuff, and also units invested for all those energy refills, just still doesn't seem worth it. Oh, it's Juggernaut. Let's get him to use a heavy attack. There we go. And, oh, just gonna kick that exploding ball into a dead Juggernaut. Great. Great. No. It's legit Pringles, man. I am a man of very fine taste. I have spectacular taste. Of course, it was 1,000,000% legit Pringles. Run lol with Pringles duck lips. Oh gosh. What a brand deal that would be. I'm alright about that though. I'm alright. Gosh. I hate goofy stuff like that. It's just oh, it's a little bit too weird for me. I hate when people try to make their food like a fashion accessory, like Pringles duck lips. Just like, nah, pal. Nah, let's just not. Let's not do that. Both Hawkeye and Vision are good. That is true. That is true. What's the most efficient way of training to fight? I've got 16 tier 3 plus 4 stars. Currently take lots of hits in Alliance Quest, Alliance War, and Arena. I guess that there are like two... Fighting's one of those things that just naturally will come to you time and time again. But I'd just say the best place to start is watching Dork Lessons videos if you haven't already. And then there are kind of like different ways of learning to fight. because it depends really exactly what you're trying to focus on. Like, it's kind of parrying, evading. Like, you got to identify your weak points and where you're dying, and then figure out kind of how to you know, navigate around those. But I attribute my playing skills, well, at various points, for very basic playing. And oh no, we're not gonna get wrecked by Patriot. Ah, it's too busy thinking about how to answer that question. But anyway, yeah, like grinding arena was a huge. Are we gonna get stunned? Are we gonna get stunned? Are we gonna die? Ah, we're pulling the bazooka out. If Iron Patriot is the only champion that kills me in this master mode, I will be very salty. I mean, I'm already very salty, but, whoa, okay, he didn't kill me. We almost died, but he didn't kill me. But anyway, going back to that question, sorry. Grinding arena, like, grinding arena is just such a repetitive way of playing the game that via, like, grinding just round after round after round, you're gonna pick up combat, you're gonna just... like day by day, you're gonna just get better at the game and understand stuff and be able to do more flashy stuff. But in terms of like sustaining a really long fight, Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, he's a great training dummy to practice against because he has so much health. So yeah, I'd probably like pick up a Star-Lord, for even the freestyle version, or just any high damage character. Just practice against the Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. Like, that's probably the best advice there. You gotta practice against those difficult AIs, get an infinite streak in arena. So yeah, we're probably gonna use Electra for the rest of this map. Oh, that's some beast mode damage there. Right, let's just get down. Actually, we can crit. Oh man, I can't believe we almost got wrecked by Patriot. Feels bad. The new deal, the 4-star one is okay. The 3-star one is absolute garbage. But there's been technically a better value offer than the current 4-star one in the past, so it isn't really one you want to lunge over in it, especially in the current state of the game. I do not advocate spending right now. When they fix all their stuff and up their kind of like customer relations and support, then yeah, spend away. But right now, until they sort their shit, like, let's show them there's a correlation between doing good business with the community and the community, you know, buying stuff. I think that'd be pretty nice. It's the dream there, boys. Right, just went for that for the additional damage there. Oh, and Psylocke is down, boys. Sorted. Electra's very fun to play. Callum, why does Black Bolt suffer energy loss when he does... Do you mean health loss there, I assume? But yeah, it's really weird. I don't really understand it, because it's not really that strong of a special too. It needs to be removed, in my opinion. But even if he didn't have the health loss there, he'd still be a pretty mediocre character. Hey Justin, appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Dude, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Right, let's fire this off. Is he gonna he's gonna special want me? Oh, we got the evade! Feels so good. It's also another thing on Yellow Jacket. Just do some preemptive. I find his special 2 just so much easier to consistently evade than the SP1. There you go. It's such good timing there. I should have saved up for the special 2 there and used that on assassins, and he would have been dead. Sorted, boys. Ah, whipped round. Got it done. 100,000 subs just for you, Gaming Legends. I will 100% Chapter 2. Yo, Stanley, dude, appreciate all the support on today's stream, my friend. Thank you so much for your super chat, man. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, man, and enjoy the beers with the guys tonight, man. It should be good. Okay, I gotta focus up now. Just got hit by Nebula. Damn. 2 hits. I'm like 50% down. I guess, guys, if you have not watched the Freestyle Master Mode Challenge for Nebula, go watch that video after this live stream, because I'm telling you guys, it's a good one. It's definitely a good one, and you will appreciate, after all the scrubness that we've done with Nebula on this live stream, it's definitely going to be appreciated. Appreciate that video a little bit more. I still can't believe I played that well. It's one hell of a journey, that video, though. Damn. Special one, come on. Attempt number 5. Attempt number 6. Attempt number 7. Hey, we got it. Attempt number 7, boys. It only took 7 to finally use our SP1. Okay, we got that again. Nebula. Oh yeah, she's got that defensive node, which means she's a bit of a butt to bait specials. That's why she's so annoying. Get that disco stick, slam down. Oh, I should have saved up the SB2. Mistakes were made again. No, I suck so bad. But now guaranteed crits. Oh, that damage is beautiful. Want that 5-star Electra so bad. So badly. Slyboy evading skills right there. You know it, my man. All over the shop today. Alright, let's have a look. I think we've got 2 more paths left on this one. Yeah, we've just got the one surrounding that. We didn't really have a good matchup for Abomination. I might just use Electra for that. Sorry about the burps, guys. I'm a little bit pringled up right now. Yeah, Marita. We've been playing for a while now. It's been a long old live stream. If you want to see my current masteries, go to the channel, the guides playlist, Seatin's 12.0 mastery setup, and you can see what I'm using there. And hear me explain it in detail, which is all sorts of fun. I don't follow football, unfortunately, Zach, so I don't have any input on Chelsea FC winning the league. Pim, appreciate you tuning in. Did I go to Disney California Adventure? I didn't, unfortunately. Also, I wasn't really too fussed about it. I was looking at the attractions. We went to Disney, like the main Disneyland. But California Adventure, I was just like, I don't know. We weren't really feeling it. I'd such, like, the best park out of all of the ones we went to, I think was definitely Universal. Like, all the ones we went to Disney and Universal, but Universal was so good. So good. I thought, like, Disney was going to be a little bit better, actually, but Universal, man, it really surprised me out in California. I love the rides, the atmosphere, the prices weren't that bad. But Disney, I got a little bit triggered in Disney, boys. That $7.99 single small pizza slice. Oh man, I was frothing at that. It's too much. If they make 5-star X23, there is a 5-star X23 coming in. She's coming in September? I think it's September. It's either September, October, or November. Molly, she's coming. I cannot wait for 5-star X23. She was, I remember, like, when I started playing the game and the leaderboard came out, a few people used to have a 5-star X23 as their top character. Oh my god, I'd love one. It would be so much fun. 5-star X23, I think, is the best option for Labyrinth, outside of Star-Lord. Like, imagine that. The regen, the damage. Oh, it's so tasty. Definitely going to be, like, one of the top 10 characters to pull. Hey, Queen of Pawns. No worries. Appreciate you stopping by. You've been here for like 2 hours. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of your Monday. Now, soccer as we call it. I'm not too much of a sports guy, if I'm honest. I did, however, watch a bit of basketball while I was out in the US. Like, with your boy Joey, because he's big into his sports. So I watched a little bit of it, but not enough to fully comprehend, understand, or explain anything that is going on. So yeah, I mean, I don't have that in-depth basketball knowledge, but I've heard that the Golden State Warriors, according to Joey, they're the team, you know, they're the homeboys, and you have to rep the homeboys. So Joey reps the Golden State Warriors, I rep the Golden State Warriors, you know, that's where we have aligned. Tech 4-star gem worth using on 4. I imagine you mean a Cosmic Awakening gem. You have Hyperion Drax and Phoenix duped. Well, I guess, to be honest, I don't really think you need to use it on 4. I'd ideally save it for, like, a newer character, because if you have Hyperion, there's not really any scenario where you'd ever want to use your 4 over Hyperion. At least I can't really think of one off the top of my head. So yeah, I would say just save the Awakening Gem, maybe for a future character, because there might be some cool-ass cosmic character. King Gru, I'd say, is one that's who definitely needs to be awakened, and it's definitely a character that has use in the game, because of his infinite regen, and also bleed immunity. So I would save it, dude. I'd save it for King Gru, or maybe like Carnage might come out in the next 6 months, and maybe you might get super lucky. Maybe you might get a Carnage. Maybe you might want to awaken him. So we'll see what's up. I was just playing in Realm Legends, and I beat Winter Soldier with my rank 4 Starlord first time with no revives. If you should, do I think that you should do it fully? Dude, if you just walked out to Realm Legends, never been in it before, you did Winter Soldier one shot, no revives. Yes, definitely, you should go for the full clear, but make sure you have something for Realm of Legends Wolverine. Like, if you feel really, really confident getting the 400 hit combo for Realm Legends Wolverine, then go for it. But I'd ideally bring a Guillotine. I think Guillotine is just so easy. And if you want to see how to kill it with Guillotine, look up the Spider-Gwen Realm Legends run we did. Every time I've brought Guillotine to, like, Realm Legends Wolverine, I've just killed it, like, the first try in, like, 30 seconds. It's pretty easy, providing you can play aggressively. I don't like the new forums. I'm not a huge fan of them. I just don't think they really... It's got like a nice new reskin, I guess. But they just don't really accomplish what was wrong with a lot of the old forums, which is just making it really, really clear the daily communication from the developers. And we still don't really have that, because you still need to rummage around quite a lot to get a full picture of the communication from like Kabam, Mike, and Adora. You know, you need to go into... all of their posts and have a look. There's not really a developer tracker, so if any other moderators or admins get involved in the conversation, it's not easy to keep up with developers and their stance on stuff. It's just, you know, it doesn't achieve a good level of communication. I think either way, actually. So I don't know. I don't like their forum setup. I have no idea how to answer that question, if I'm honest, Toma. No idea, my friend. Would I say a 455 unjuked 5-star Drax can get a Legends title? Definitely has the potential to. I mean, Drax doesn't really need to be awakened. So you do have the potential to. It's just how well you play. That's a huge factor in it. So, I don't know, man. Possible. Possible for sure. But again, there are just so many variables when it comes to getting a Legends title. Also depends on who's like participating that month and whatnot. Alright, let's bait a special 2 and get it done. Sorted, boys. Fight's over. Brandon, it's going pretty well, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by the live stream. Yeah, I would have gone for that as well, man. I just don't really think you need the full, to be honest. Bucks, there isn't really a good updated Alliance War defense resource, man, but we're working on one, for sure. Do I like Marvel movies too? Of course I do, man. Marvel movies are great. Some of the best movies out there at the moment. Very excited for Spider-Man Homecoming and Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok a little more so than Spider-Man Homecoming, but Spider-Man Homecoming, it's got your boy Tom Holland in. It's going to be a good time. Like, you can't knock a good Spider-Man movie, so... He's the best part of Civil War. Let's see if he can keep you entertained for an hour and a half. Hopefully well. Rank 5 Iceman or Dr. Voodoo? Paul, there is no staple answer to that question, my friend. It entirely depends on who you want to take up first. Like, they are both good options to go for. So yeah, man, there's definitely not a bad choice there in my opinion. Right, let's do the Gwenpool versus Yellow Jacket. Gonna be a little bit easier than having to rely on the Elektra this time. But we'll use Elektra for the Abomination and also, what is it? What matchup? We have a Miles Morales as well on the far right side. Beautiful. Hey, appreciate that. Does Kitty need to be awakened? She doesn't, but if you're on the regen, though while the chance of regenning, she does need to be awakened for that. But yeah, I don't know, a lot of people for Guillotine, because I've had quite a few questions there, actually, about upgrading the 4-star, but I wouldn't, considering her 5-star is just available at the moment in the basic pool. I just think there are much better characters to rank up in terms of the Mystic class, so I would never see a scenario where it would be a good idea to rank up a 4-star Guillotine to 550. But, you know, if you really enjoy playing the character, like, make it work, that's up to you. Certainly can't knock that. Right, let's get this special one. Bang attempt number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Hey, we got on 5. Right, okay, let's just keep on attacking into her. Oh no! We didn't really get much benefit from that special 2 power denial. Or power lock, should I say. Oh, now she just really wants to aggressively use all of our specials. Fun times. Oh no! It's not dead yet. There we go. Sorted, boys. Yo! What's up, Prince, man? Dude, and have a good one, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by the stream today. Better question is, do you rank 5 Luke Cage or She-Hulk? You know, if you want to waste, like, quite a lot of rank up resources, like, either one will do the job pretty well. Let's just use a full one. We should only need, like, it's gonna be, like, 4 to 5 more energy refills to fully do this. It's not too much more. Thank you very much, Bill Bell. Dude, it feels amazing to hit 60,000 subscribers. So crazy. So crazy. But, man, it feels good. It feels damn good. Hey, Seatin, should I rank up my 4-star Star-Lord or 5-star Magic unduped? I'd probably go for the duped Star-Lord, my friend. I think he's going to be a lot more valuable to your progression than the unduped Magic. You know, if you really would need a power lock champion, maybe Magic. It's up to you, though, bro. What if they make it cheaper and resources to rank 5, a guillotine, well, take a guillotine to 5? You would never want to take it up because, you know, the 5-star, it's going to be moving towards 5 stars, so you'd only really want to take up a 4-star to 550 if it's a super hype one. So there's just not much of a scenario where you want to take Guillotine up, because she's good, but she's not good enough to be a character. I'd say 440, like, there's still a very good argument, and a lot of stuff that Guillotine is very useful for is a 440, but not 550, just because you've got such a limited amount of resources for that. Am I excited for Infinity War? Yeah, of course, man. It's gonna be good. What's good, seeing you got a 4-star Gwenpool 2 days ago. Congratulations on that, my friend. Gwenpool, she's a beast, man. She's so damn good. Right, so we got this. Oh, let's go A. It's got this path on the far left to do, and we are done with the Nebula chapter. And we move on to the fun Thanos one. Love fighting Thanos. I want to see if I can one-shot Thanos every time. Like, that's gonna be interesting. I reckon we should be able to do it, though. Right, I guess we can push forward to the special too. I can bait both of them. Oh, no, he's just going to use the special one like that. That's convenient. Oh, it's a stun chain. And he is down, boys. We have a 5-star shard farming guide on the channel under the guides playlist if you want to know how to maximize your 5-star shard gain on a monthly basis. Should I rank up my level 45 Civil Warrior dupe to rank 4? I probably wouldn't. Like, he's not really a character that you want to use basic catalysts on. He's very fun to play. He's got some cool animations, but I personally just think, like, Vision in every way is a significantly more effective Civil Warrior. So, yeah, I just don't see, like, any argument for Civil Warrior. Any valid argument. I've seen arguments for Civil Warrior being ranked up, but I disagree a lot with them. The only one is, like, as a defender. I think he's a terrible defender. Very easy to fight. In the spectrum of what is available on defense, like, there are much better options that are going to net you a lot more kills on average per Alliance War than a Civil Warrior. So yeah, I wouldn't ever rank up Civil Warrior past rank 3. But hey, that's just my perspective on it. Don't know who the Act 5 final boss is. I reckon it's probably gonna be the Grand Master, but who knows? Like, I think the second chapter boss is probably gonna be Collector, but I reckon the final is gonna be Grand Master. I'm really excited for a bit more Act 5 though, because like the first bit of Act 5, it's the first chapter, it's the easy one, and we blitzed through it just so quickly. Barely spent like anything in terms of revives. I think throughout doing 100%, I think we used like 5 or 6 revives out of the whole thing. Like we really spent nothing at all. So yeah, that was pretty easy to do, and I played like I wasn't as good as I am now back there. Not that I'm saying I'm amazing now, but you know, obviously we've gotten a little bit better in the meantime. So yeah, I'm excited for the next chapter. More challenge for sure, but simultaneously I'm very excited to take on Labyrinth 100%. I feel like I'm very, very close to being ready for that. You know, when I'm in the zone, boys. Do I think Vulture is coming next month? I think Vulture is definitely coming throughout some point in the Spider-Man, you know, with all the Spider-Man movie tie-in stuff. So it could be next month, but if it's not next month, it'll be the month after. And who else? I don't know. I imagine there's probably going to be like a movie version of Spider-Man. Not really too sure actually. But I really hope they do like a. I really hope Doc Ock comes to the game as well. Carnage comes to the game throughout the Spider-Man event, but we'll have to see what happens. Please land. Hey, there we go. Ah, can evade back then. Hey, Electra putting in work there, boys. Not too bad. Should I rank for... should I rank up 4-star Vision or 4-star Spider-Gwen? By the way, they're both for rank 1. Vision is probably the choice that you want to go for. But Spider-Gwen, you know, you should take every, what is it, 4-star character to at least rank 3 level 30. Is 4-star Punisher worth awakening and ranking up? I don't really see, like, any scenario where, in, like, an optimal roster's progression, where Punisher is a good idea to take to rank 4. I think, I don't see any scenario where you really want to take him above rank 3. He's a very fun character to play, and some people have taken him to rank 4 and even rank 5 for that. But I think the skill class is very, very strong, and there are much better options in, like, Gwenpool, Electra, possibly Crossbones, Daredevil OG, and also maybe Black Widow. So, yeah. So, I understand the spending freeze until they fix bugs, but what happens when they offer that 5-star Awakening Gem? Do you have the resolve? Again, dude, I'm not really, like, enticed to spend, but I'll take every circumstance as it comes. Hopefully before offering something like that, you know, I'm really hoping that next week they fix a lot of their issues, and if the 5-star Awakening Gem did come in, it would be available via units. But if it was, like, too ridiculously I've already passed on, like, I think 2 5-star Awakening Gem offers. There's one around Cyber Monday, and I think there was one around Christmas as well. But I guess now we do have that Gwenpool. Be a little bit thirsty for it. But yeah, I'd see at the time, man. I could pass again. But hopefully they fix their stuff, man. It really depends. Like, even if they just had a better attitude while fixing the stuff in terms of, like, okay, we acknowledge the stuff is done, you know, broken, and you're dying because of it, but here... take this little revive compensation package, and this is gonna, you know, it's not the fix you want, but we're working on it, and this will allow you to get around the issues at the moment without spending cash. So I think that's, I don't know, the thing. But simultaneously, actually thinking about it now, I know some people like took some legal cases against Kabam. I've never actually thought about this, but now I'm thinking, because, you know, some people around, like, 12.0 and stuff, they got some legal proceedings involved. Actually, that should still... I'm just worried that... No, that... So what I'm trying to think, my kind of thought track at the moment, which I've never really considered, is that they might not be... you know, saying, like, this is a mistake and publicly announcing it. I guess they are kind of acknowledging that on the forums, though, because of some sort of legal defense. They don't want to admit their game is potentially, like, broken. Because that would go in a negative favor if they have any court cases going at the moment. I'm not really too sure. But I don't really have a good perspective on that one, or a well thought out one yet. But it's just something that kind of popped into my head. Because, you know, I'm trying to think of, like, good reasons why they would not, you know, be accommodating for this. Just any sort of valid reason, because it does genuinely puzzle me why, you know, they're being like, oh, you know, there are all these problems, but we're not gonna acknowledge they're an issue far enough to actually compensate the players. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. 5-star Awakening Gem by itself isn't that great. Yeah, that's true, man, that's true. I've actually got a ton of signature stones saved up from all, like, the monthly events of various classes, so a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Is there any follow-up to the new champion predictions that were made at the beginning of the year? We'll probably do one, like, halfway through the year, so at the end of next month, just to see where exactly we landed. But anyway, for now, let's get this Nebula down. Final Nebula, and then we move on to the Thanos chapter. Right, let's get that slam down, and it's not going too bad, actually. She's using her special attacks quite frequently, this one. Always been a little bit hard to get out. Hey, only two tries there to bait that. I'll take it. Right, we're going to go in for one more round of combo, then SP2, and hopefully if this crits, it's game over. If it doesn't, we're a little bit screwed. No! Oh, okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. Never lucky, boys. Never lucky. But we got it down. Not really, Brandon. It's pretty chill for the most part. Initially, when you live stream, man, the first 100 times, first 100 times, man, it's always going to be a little bit of pressure. But it really depends what you're doing and how the stream exactly is going. Hey, what is up, Nicole Angel? Welcome to the stream today. Should I put all my Mystic Stones into Dr. Voodoo or leave them at 20? I usually suggest for, like, because I'm very, what is it? I like to conserve my resources and use them as efficiently as possible, so I take characters, when I put additional dupe levels into them, up to, like, either 19, 39, 59, 79, or 99, because any clean dupe on something like a 4-star is going to give you 20 levels, so I like to make it so that I will never waste a signature stone, if that makes sense. So that's the way I like to do it, but, you know, if you want maximum effectiveness, just chuck all of your stones into Voodoo. But I like to play the long collection game. 4-star Hyperion worth the generic Awakening Gem. There are certainly slightly better options in the wider spectrum of the game. However, Hyperion is not a bad one. He's still pretty good to go for. Is unduped 4-star Scarlet Witch worth a rank up? Nah, not really. She doesn't really do anything till she's awakened. I wouldn't take her past rank 3 unless she got her awakened. It's my favorite champion in the game. I quite like Gwenpool. She's definitely a fave. It's the pools versus each other in this matchup. We weren't quick enough in there on that inset back. Doesn't want to use this SP1. There we go. Quite like fighting Deadpool, man. He's a pretty chill opponent. Doesn't really do too much. Does have that regeneration though. That we're gonna blitz through. Sorted, boys. Yo, what is up, Joseph Ferguson, dude? Thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. I was gonna say Snapchat there for a second. Man, 2.5 hours of live streaming, it does this to me. But massive hype for Joseph in chat, guys. Really do appreciate him. Chris, dude, happy birthday, man. Hope you have a fantastic day, my friend. Oh, DHYA Gaming, dude. I will tell you this now. This is your one and only warning. It is a massive dick move to plug your channel in somebody else's chat. And if you do it again, I will permanently ban you. So just don't be that guy, man. Don't be that guy. Like, it's so bad. Right, let's get the parry there. Go for the assassinate. Oh, sorted. Hey, what is up, Alex? Seeing, do I have a video or recommended one for Alliance Quest or Alliance War attack teams? So I did an Alliance Quest video, it was like about a month ago, but it was mainly for the last season of AQ. I don't have a good Alliance War attack one, if I'm honest, dude. So I kind of do need to do updated versions of both of those videos. And dude, because of that super chat, man, I'm adding it to the list for sure. It's definitely something I need to get out. For Alliance Quest, I have like the top 10 Dormammu killers, but for Alliance War attack, yeah, I'm gonna be working on it. I'd say sometime in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're gonna see something along the lines of both of those videos. So yeah, man, we're gonna work on it. We're gonna get it done for you, my boy. But thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Really do appreciate it, Alex. You're the man, my friend, guys. Can we show some love to your boy Alex right now? Let's get this, fix it down. Oh, it's a beautiful matchup. Plenty of bleeds there. It's a damn good time. Hey, what's up, Aldo? Welcome. Don't ever get bored of this game. I always find like constant new challenges and little quirks and odd synergy testing to keep me interested in this game. Like, the thing about Marvel Contest of Champions is I've always been very much one of those carrot on the stick gamers. Like, I need a new map to beat, a new, you know, all these character upgrades and stuff. Like, that's why I used to love Pokemon, stuff like Pokemon as a kid in World of Warcraft. A Marvel Contest of Champions, it's like an infinite character grinder with a lot of really difficult content. So at the moment, as I've yet to slay a lot of the, well, not a lot of the content, but I've got Labyrinth of Legends 100% to do, so I'm working up to that. Still got plenty keeping me entertained. Ah, I didn't know you had this. Might be. Do you have like any legit info or sources to back this up? That's all good, Ali. Appreciate that. Right, let's get this Black Widow down. Oh, it's a good start. We get the stun on the last combo. That's the best feeling in the world. When you do that last combo hit with Gwenpool, when you get the stun so you can chain on another combo. Oh, it feels good, man. Right. Ugh. What do I think the cutoff, the new Mordo arena is? This one, I think anything over... I'd say if I was grinding for Mordo this time, I'd make sure I'd go a little bit over 5.7 million. But maybe like 6 million plus if I wanted to be safe. I reckon the cutoff, it has potential to be higher in the second round. But simultaneously, it might not be because of the fact that it's not a weekend. So yeah, it could swing it either way. It could be a little bit higher. It could be a little bit lower. But yeah, I really do not know exactly what to predict in this one, because again, it really could, like, it could so easily swing either way. Oh man, we just missed at the intercept by a second there. But now he's down. It's alright, boys. Ah, it's coming soon, Brian. It's coming soon this week for sure. Not tomorrow night. Maybe not Wednesday night either, actually, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Michael Rooker challenge this week. I'm almost certain of it. And I reckon if that comes out, it's going to be Wednesday. Thursday, maybe? Thursday? Or we might do it sometime during the day. It's going to take me about 2.5, 3 hours to do. But yeah, I just wanted to get this master mode out of the way. Just clear it up a little bit, because I know that Rooker's challenge is probably going to come. And I think that will probably be the focus. I assume Wednesday, because that's the day that they usually add all in that stuff like that. I'm pretty sure, but we'll see. Hey, Seatin is a 4-star, 440 Captain America World War II, 440 Rogue, and the rest rank 330 is enough. Do 100% complete master mode. Yeah, I mean, we do it with 3-star characters on the channel. Depending on your level of play, it is entirely possible. But again, depends how good you are, really. That's a huge factor there. Any upcoming games? Oh, I accidentally used Electra instead of Gwenpool. Oh, I'll use Electra though. Like, let's give it a go. Thanos does hit pretty damn hard though on Master Mode. If we get clipped, boys, we are clipped and wrecked. Let's evade that. plus, like, the damage, what is it? The damage Gimp from Thanos' signature ability, especially on this maxed out one, it's a little bit too much. Hitting like a bit of a wet noodle here. It's like Iron Patriot Simulator. Right, let's bait those special twos, boys. I need to get a little bit better at it. Let's wait for him to swipe that up. Oh, we nailed the first one. How many hits is this going to take? We did it with Ghost. If you haven't yet seen the 3-star Master Mode challenge for Thanos, I think it's definitely one of my happier kills for a final boss. Because we managed to do it with like a 3-star Ghost Rider. Took like 220 hits. Well, it's not too bad at all. Like, Ghost Rider, he's a really decent option for fighting Master Mode Thanos. Because you can just regen and regen over and over again. No bleed? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay, let's get double bleed here. Okay, we got one I'll take the one. I'll take the one, you know. Let's not be too greedy here. Right, are we close to Assassin's range? I'd say we're probably on about 45% right now. One more special one, then we'll save up for the special two. And then we're going to win the video game. Smash, smash. Evade that. Right. Got to bait the special too, though. Got to be careful of that SP3. He does use his specials, like, really, really easy, though. Oh, man, I forgot to save up for an SP2. It doesn't matter. We should have still plenty of time left up in this match. We're going to start critting 100% of the time now. Oh, feels so good. It's the best feeling, man. Get to that range, and now the Assassin's Mastery is kicked in, and this is the time where we go in, we get that combo, and we slice. Oh, 137 hits still. That's quite a lot of hits there. Damn, that Thanos, he can take a beating, man. It's a good kill, though. I enjoyed that one. We'll do Gwenpool in the second one. Difference is going to be crazy. Like, Gwenpool's damage is just insane. What does Mordo's Awakened ability do? It gives him additional energy resistance while blocking, so it's not really needed. That's one of the good things about Mordo is just like getting him unawakened. He's a good character. Clearing Act 4 with 3-star Archangel. If you are a good enough player, you can make it happen. There shouldn't be, like, Act 4 now is just, like, it's just all about playing well, apart from the Degeneration chapter. And that's just one chapter. It's BS now. And that one's just about, you know, just having a good regeneration character. Any advice on Realm Legends of Scarlet Witch? Face roll every fight, and then just use Guillotine for Wolverine, because you'll definitely still need to bring her along. We've only got 3 paths left. Oh, we are so close to being done. Yeah, for general Realm of Legends guides, Christian, I definitely suggest checking out, if you haven't already, the Realm of Legends guide video. And after watching that, you should be like, yep, I am 100% ready for Realm of Legends now. Dude, I still do not have a 4-star Punisher. However, we are at a huge amount of battle chips right now. We're getting very, very close to doing another 500k opening. The last 500k opening I did was so bad. Like, we got trashed. It was the worst 500k one we had done yet. So bad, man. So bad. So yeah, hopefully we can get a little bit lucky on the next. Okay. Let's use this. Come on, please crit. Please crit. I haven't had a single crit from those. We've taken those gambles, but luckily, he just attacked straight into us. Thought we were going to get wrecked by SB2. It's all good, though, boys. Why don't I do the Master Mode 2-star challenge? I'm not that good yet, man. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But right now, not quite there. Hyperion on 4 to 550. Definitely Hyperion Alexander. Hyperion is by far the superior champion. Straight up, my friend. Is the new offer worth getting? No. The 4-star one, it's okay, but like just don't spend money in the current state of the game. Wait for them to fix their stuff. There are going to be better offers coming in the future. Save your currency for when the game's a little bit better. And they're coming out with some better offers. Damn, I feel like for the last like burst of the paths, we've turned into a ninja player. We're playing pretty well, you know. That Thanos, I was pretty impressed with that Thanos kill, you know. Just actually. I'm a bit of a scrub, but I was only partly scrubbed there. Hey, Seatin, who should I take up to rank 4? Colossus, Cable, Cyclops, Guillotine, Classic Cap, America, and Venom Paw. Probably say it's between Classic Captain America, Guillotine, and Cable. And it's a bit of personal preference, man. But they're all not bad rank 4 options. But again, it kind of depends what you need at the moment and what you're aiming for. Yeah, it's going to be like 2 more energy refills. Not too bad. We've pretty much covered the cost of energy refills with units anyway. Awaken 4-star Voodoo, Spider-Man away. Ah, I'd awaken Voodoo, man. I'd go for him. It's a really, really good option. So, yeah, I'd go for the Voodoo if you don't have Star-Lord. I mean, he's not going to do exactly the same stuff in terms of, like, crazy damage, but Voodoo he's a Swiss Army knife. He's got a lot going on for him. We're going to be doing a Voodoo Pro Tips video sometime this week, so if you want to know how to maximize your Voodoo, boys, keep an eye out. Why am I not using my Dr. Voodoo? Just because I want to use my Gwenpool, you know? Love playing Gwenpool. She's so much fun. And she's much faster in general for clearing stuff like this. We've almost blitzed 100% Master Mode without Suicide Masteries in like 3 hours, and we haven't... We've just been, like, talking to chat. We haven't been, like, head down, focus up 1,000,000%. It's just been, like, goofing about. And we've had a break. It's been tons of time. So much time. So, yeah, with Suicides and stuff, could have easily got Legends in this one. I reckon. Damn. Feels bad, man. I think we've probably opened, like, 1.5 million on the channel right now. How many points should I go for to get Dr. Voodoo? I think Dr. Voodoo, the score to aim for is probably 6.1 million. But I'd say if you want to be super safe for Dr. Voodoo, you probably want to go 6.5. I reckon the cutoff for Voodoo is going to land between 5.4 and 5.8 million. So yeah, I'm advocating going a few 100k over that, just to ensure that you get the character 100% and you're not disappointed. Damn, just doesn't want to use the specials against Gwenpool. Right, there we go. Back on track, boys. This is a little bit of a quicker kill. I can already feel it than Electra. Just because Gwenpool's a beast. She's so good. Right, let's fire this off. We're going to have to bait a SP2 after this. And not push him to a special free. It's a magical sight right there. Come on, buddy. Let's get that SP2 off. Man, this aggressive AI. I'm not dealing with it well. Okay, it's good. We're back into the tempo. Back into the swing of things. Thanos is going down. Oh, no! We missed that! I have not messed up that SP1 in a very long time. Man, I just suck at this game. Ah, well, he's sorted. He's down. Thank you very much, Beast Incarnate. Appreciate the kind words there. I don't believe so, Hanzo. Dude, but that is incredibly nice of you, man. Do appreciate the offer, my friend. But yeah, I think it's just on, I don't know, actually. I have no idea. Something I should probably know off the top of my head. Life got in the way, and I finished Mordo Arena with 5 million, missed the cutoff by 100k, and I spent all day with your better safe than salty motto ringing in my ears. Oh, man! Feels bad, dude. Just want to give you a big old hug. That's so close. But yeah, it's always better to be safe than salty, boys. We know this. I know this from experience, man. I've been there before in many an arena when I just started playing the game, man. What I think Hyperion cutoff will be? I reckon Hyperion cutoffs are probably going to be between the cutoff of Mordo and Voodoo. I reckon Voodoo's going to be the highest. But simultaneously, I don't know. Hyperion's probably going to be... Whatever you go for Voodoo and whatever Voodoo goes for is probably what you want to go for to get a good chance at Hyperion. Because he's going to be hype, guys. He's going to be hype, without a doubt. I mean, top cosmic character by landslide. Like, if people don't already have him, you can bet their bottom dollar they are gonna grind out Hyperion to get him. Let's see if we can attack into him. No evades. Sweet. It's a good time, man. Not really too sure how much Star-Lord's going to go for, to be honest. That one's a bit of a shot in the dark arena. I think like maybe 7, maybe 8 million. I think it's going to be higher than some other characters, but I don't reckon it's going to be anything too crazy. I don't know. Gonna have to see though, for sure. Old ass Dirt, dude, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Old ass Dirt, is that how I say it? Dude, I apologize if I just butchered the pronunciation of your name, but thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Really do appreciate the support. Guys, can we show some love in chat right now for your boy Oldus? Oldus. I think that's how you say the name. I suck so much at saying names. Yeah, we've been going for like 3 and a bit hours now. Gonna make Hyperion pro tip video. Yep, for sure. That's one of the ones that I want to work on as well, because I see so many people playing Hyperion in a pretty bad way. So yeah, there's a little bit of depth to Hyperion and how he works. Yo, what is up, my boy Adam Wildy, man? It is a pleasure to see you on the live stream today. Thank you very much for the congratulations on 60,000. Yeah, it feels good to be here, man. It just seems crazy. It just feels like yesterday I was sitting on like, you know, like 10, 15,000 subs, and now we've just come all this way up. The 100k, man, it's all I can dream about right now. Oh, just imagine having that, the plaque, and oh, it's good. If I hit 100k, man, it's gonna open up a lot of doors. I think they should add Thanos as a character. Well, Thanos, or he kind of already is a character in the game, and some players already have him. Right, let's have a look. Seeing what's the lag on this chat from Canada. Sorry, Aldous, I'm just looking for some of your questions, my friend. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. Dirt's good. Okay, we'll go with Dirt's, man. We'll go with Dirt's. Sorted. Right, okay. Gwenpool versus Agent Venom. Not a great matchup here, but we'll do it. Should I... Ooh. Rank up. I'm trying to answer this question and fight the Agent Venom. I'll get back to it in a second. It's Awakened Wolverine or Unawakened Voodoo. I think overall Voodoo's probably the better option to rank up. But you kind of want to have him awakened. Is there anything you can do, like in the next couple of weeks, to awaken him? Could you do like Act 4, Act 5? Could you go into the arena and awaken him that way? Because if there's no, like, you know, if you don't have time for arena and you've already done that stuff, or it's a bit out of your reach, I'd probably go for Wolverine. But it's up to you. See, will I be disappointed if I take Vision, Age of Ultron to rank 5 and then finally pull a Star-Lord? I know a lot of people that really, really enjoy Vision as a rank 5 character. Simultaneously as well, one of the things to bear in mind is Vision isn't being added to the 5-star crystals. So, you know, if you take him to rank 5, you're not going to get, like, potentially beat down by a 5-star Vision coming in. So, it's not a bad option. I know my boy Joey, he has Vision at rank 5. He really, really enjoys him. So, I don't know, man. It's kind of up to you and how much you enjoy playing your Vision. Gotta bleed Electra out. Maximize that bleed damage, boys. Right. So, we haven't died to Thanos yet. Let's see if we can keep that up. We almost did. We almost got clipped a couple of times there. I think if the second beam had been a crit, we might have been in the ground. But let's give it a go. Thanos, he's a bit of a beefcake, though. Let's have a look at his, what does his signature ability do? So yeah, it reduces opponent's base attack by 42.71%. Oh, special attacks, heal block, begins the fight with 16% max power. Thanos really doesn't have too much. We've gone over his abilities before on videos. Just wanted to remind myself there. Pretty much has nothing. But he's so cool that if you ever got Thanos, you'd be super stoked about it. Oh, we went in for that double. That was a very risky stun attack in, but we did it. And I got wrecked there. I got punished. Well, I meant to evade back there. Not really too sure what happened, but it happened. Oh no, I should have gone for the SP3. It's bad. Okay, I just need to not mess up here, and then we can win. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, because now we're going to infinitely power lock him. It's not really what we wanted. Because I like avoiding his specials, man. They're quite fun. Oh, we were on a good stun chain there for a moment. Let's fire this off again. Not too bad. And, yeah, he's going down. Perfect. Sorted. Your boy's in the ground. Did I get my nuggets? I haven't got them yet. I just want to build up a good appetite. How'd I rate Archangel? I really like Archangel, actually, Alex. I used him a little bit for the Freestyle Master Mode Challenge last month, and I think for this month as well. But I think Archangel, he's kind of like an alternate Gwenpool. I think they're both very good in certain matchups, and they both bring very different stuff to the table. But the damage output on Archangel, very, very good. Highly rate it. Like, I think Archangel's a really decent character to pick up. And I know some people that have taken him up to 550, and I definitely agree with that choice. I think he's got some very interesting utility with his Neurotoxin and his heal block. Like, I rate Archangel, but simultaneously, he's very similar to Gwenpool in the fact that if you cannot both bleed and poison... Well, Archangel has this thing, you need to bleed and poison the opponent for him to be, like, pretty effective. Well, maximum effective. And if you can't bleed or poison the opponent, then he's not really that great. Come on, Deadpool. Special 2. Let's get it. But yeah, I rate Archangel. I quite like him. Hey, what's up, Hardcore? Hope you're doing well. Sean Smith, pleasure to see you on the live stream. What does heal block do? Well, it blocks healing. In the most simple terms. Prevents healing from happening. That's it. The Thinking Charizard, what is up, my boy? Pleasure to see you here. Have I been collecting scrap? I'm just going to buy, like, some T2 class catalysts and a few tier 4 basics. Like, nothing too special from that, because I don't really need the carb cores, and I think the tier 4 basics are definitely more of what I need. So yeah, gonna go for those, dude. But I haven't been really farming Rocket's Workshop too much. I just don't think it's really that worth it, to be honest. Unless you really need the carb cores, then it's a good additional kind of way to acquire those. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please crit, please crit, please crit. And it crit. Oh yeah, it caps a certain amount of his health, doesn't it? Right, let's bait heavy attack. I don't want him to use a special 2. Sorted. I don't rate Hawkeye. I quite like Hawkeye. I wish I had... I wish I had my Hawkeye awakened so I could play around with him a little bit more. But Hawkeye, he's a cool character. If I got him as a 5-star, I'd be pretty happy with that. But yeah, I think the special one is pretty good. It's just what you want to spam when you're playing with Hawkeye. But he's definitely a very useful champion to have. Might not be the best, but he's useful in terms of his utility. Right, it's a great matchup against your boy Joe Fixit here. If we get another stun, that'd be superb. And is this gonna do it? Just about. Why don't I use Storm? I want to see a level 2 crit since I duped her. It's not really gonna hit as hard because she's only rank 2. So yeah, Gwenpool is rank 4, so she's hitting significantly harder. And that's what we're trying to do today, man. We're just trying to get it done quick. See, I recently got Gwenpool as a 4-star. Took her straight to 550. She seems overall to be the best burst champion in the game right now. I'd say Gwenpool X23 are definitely some of my favorite burst characters. Like, if you get the right RNG, if you get the right procs for the bleed, and that just keeps on stunning, you can just get some massive damage out really quickly. So yeah, I think those are definitely some good champions. I'm trying to think what other champions are good for burst. I mean, Drax is pretty decent for burst. Still, it's Iron Fist, but I think Gwenpool, actually. Gwenpool and X23, they're better than Iron Fist, in my opinion. Should I rank 5 Nebula, Ultron, or Star-Lord? I think it's definitely between Ultron or Star-Lord, depending on what you need. If you need that insane damage, you probably want to go with Star-Lord. If you need, you know, all the utility and regeneration and immunity that Ultron has to offer, then you want to go for Ultron. Like, there's not really a straight answer to that one. You gotta kind of figure it out based on your roster. Oh, CC Sparky, dude, you're about to trigger me then, my boy. But what is up, my man? Welcome to the stream this evening. Hope you're doing well. Man, that sly backdraft intercept. Practicing for the Labyrinth. Need to get a few of those off. Konak or Hawkeye? Out of those two, definitely Hawkeye. Getting really close to beating Master Mode for the first time. Just keep at it, J9. That's what it's all about, my friend. Like, just needs practice, and then once you got Master Mode down, that is a huge amount of additional rewards and resources that you can farm every month. So it feels good. What I use to live stream this game, I use OBS to live stream. That's the software that we use. Should have probably used Electra for this, because my Gwenpool, she's already taken a bit of a beating. Did we fight any other character with damage back, or did we just mess up? I feel like we just messed up. Ah well, we should be fine. We played well against Thanos last time, aside from the start, so if we can do it again this time, and just get to this SB free, and get some crazy damage, then we're done, boys. Right, final Thanos kill, let's go for this. Gwenpool, 7,000 health, who needs health potions, am I right? Damn, I love fighting Thanos, man. He's so big. So big and so menacing. Let's debate this SB2. Come on, dude. I can't deal with this double evade bug against an aggressive AI. Like, we ain't playing those games, boy. Right, bonus plus 12% damage. It's not going too bad so far. Could use with a few more bleeds, a few more crits, but could be worse for sure. Now we can really start laying in the damage. Gotta try and bait this SB2. Oh, what a clutch armor refresh. Come on, dude. Just doesn't want to use it. Let's see if we can get a couple more hits in to refresh the bleed. And no, we're going to lose the armor break. Ah, come on, bud. It's so annoying, man. He just wouldn't use his SB2 there. And then I gave up. Right, Electra, this is the perfect place. This is why I love having Electra on the team. She'll just come in and she'll mop it up so well. 100% crit guaranteed. Sorted, boys, sorted. There we go. Easy game, easy life. So we only died once, right? Only died once, and that was to Thanos on the very, very last try. So I can live with that, guys. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into the Master Mode live stream today. It's been quite an adventure. Just for the stream, guys, we're going to open up these 5-star signature stone crystals. Again, we are always hoping for as many mystic ones as possible to chuck into Dr. Voodoo, because he's the boy. So yeah, let's hope we can get a lot of mystic signature stones. Let's see where they are. So let's open these. Come on, let's see at least two mystic. See at least 2 mystic, and there are no mystic. Wow, what a jamboree of a time. Okay, so we've got 1 science, got no science characters to use it on. 2 cosmic, no cosmic characters to use it on. But we do have 2 cosmic awakening gems, so yeah, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you did, feel free to smash that like button, as it will be available on demand for people that did not tune on to the live stream live. But yeah, apart from that, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you will have a pretty fantastic Monday.